confirmation.
All right,
What
we are going live.
Hey, it's all right now.
3,
I can't lie.
2,
Run that
1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumping News. Today is Friday, November 17th. And I say it all the time, but I do mean it today. I think we have the most legendary cast in the building. We are joined by the one and only Hellcat in the left seat. What's going on, Cat?
What's going on, John?
And of
Party
course,
tonight.
I ain't getting my like introduction.
I'm literally doing it right now. We have Officer Flacco in the back.
Yes, sir.
Reporting for duty. We have our very, very, very special guest from a far, far away, Trapler Ross, in the building today for the news. What's going on, man?
Hey, let's go, man. UK in the building.
And, of course, the one, the only, the sharpest. Sharp. In the building. What's going on, man?
What's going
What's
on?
going on? What's
Yeah,
going
no, you know, Traveler, he was talking about like, you know, he liked my clothes. He say, man, he liked my swag, right? You was saying that.
I was just saying, man, I feel like you just got like the eye for fashion. Like for me, I feel like I got it take me hours to put together like a nice outfit like you got, man. It's like head to toe, on point.
Well, appreciate you. But I think it's because I really come from the streets. I done really been around different fashion senses and see how, you know what I'm saying, everybody's dressing. That's probably why it doesn't take me too long. It's easy for me to get that shit together. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on with you, Cat Daddy? How you feel?
Hey, man, I'm great, man. Hey, can I go ahead? We got you on American soil.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
You're on American soil, huh?
American soul over here.
We got to
now.
go ahead and address the elephant in the room, man.
Let's do it.
Man.
It ain't Flacco today, it's me. So look here, Trap. How do you feel when you see interviews like Sharp and them calling you all kind of hoe ass niggas and shit?
I'm
like
talking about
that?
the Mona joint. Don't call me white girl. That's
Yeah.
my girl. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to my baby. For real, my light skin baby.
shout out to her.
Yo,
too.
bro,
Hey,
I love
like,
Mona, man.
How do you feel?
She
like,
went hard on me,
in
man.
real life, you on American soil, and you know Sharp and them don't respect what you do because
I respect you as a man because I don't know, you could be a good family man. You could take care of a lot of business in your actual life, and I applaud you for that. But I just kind of find it hard that, you know, motherfuckers that ain't never really like been in street politics or ever like really got outside and seen what's going on to make some of these in-depth documentaries is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would respect it if like you even been like, yeah, I didn't come from that, but I get out here and I get into the wave with people. Like I get to see what's going on. People can see. Go ahead.
Is there a difference between his documentaries and Flacco's documentaries? Because neither one of them...
No, it's all similar.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, same
I
page,
throw
same
them
page.
both-
Okay, same page.
I throw them both in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's hard to respect somebody's opinion, because we could just call it opinions or theories or hypotheticals, whatever, right? It's hard to respect them when somebody ain't never came from that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never really got to see where motherfuckers is going hungry and why they even got a trap. Do you even know what trap means? And you got Trap Lord in your motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit matters to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Trap, nigga. You know what trap means? Niggas been doing that shit for a long time. People get killed over it. People lose their families. People go to jail. Shit. It's a lot of things that happen behind it. I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna make them type of in-depth documentaries on me, get your motherfucking ass outside, bro. Get outside and see what's going on. That way you can put a real insight to it and not just be like the rest of the critics and try to gather up information wherever you can get it from and place it there. Like, fuck anybody else telling the story. Get out there and see what it is.
how does that make you feel that Sharp don't respect your craft?
Well,
he
you know
respect
what?
you as a man, but not as your
It's
your
not
craft.
that I don't respect his craft. I don't respect what he's putting out because it's not really him. He don't know. He ain't never came from that shit. He don't even know what that shit feel like. Boy, that shit full of a lot of pain, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sorrow. And painting people, we don't know what Von done did, man. Let that man sleep. Why go throwing alarm clocks in graveyards? I hate that shit.
Do you think about Von's kids got to watch the documentary one day?
Well, the thing is, it's like Von's kids have got to listen to Von's music where he's talking about he's got 7 bodies already, right? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like, really, like, my thing is, like, I kind of respect where you're coming from, Sharp, because I don't disagree with you. Like, I don't claim that I'm from the streets. Like, I don't claim...
I know you don't.
I don't present myself like, yo, I'm from Chicago and I really know what's going on in Chicago from being involved in that shit.
Right.
Like, my perspective, and I feel like where I'm trying to come from is truly as like a fan of rap music. So like with the Von documentary, like I didn't set out to be like, yo, I'm going to put dirt on Von's name because I don't like Von or anything like that. Like I really approached that documentary from the perspective of like, I'm a fan of Von's music. I done heard every Von lyric there is, every Von feature. Like I've been a super fan of Von from back when he was alive doing his thing, right? So like for me, my thing is, it's like, if these songs, like Von is a Billboard charting artist, okay? He's a mainstream artist. Like he done come from the streets and the most, dangerous, difficult background that you could possibly imagine, but he actually made it to the point where he's making songs on the Billboard charts. And so for me, it's like, I don't claim to be from the streets, but I am a fan, and like, I'm good at research. Like I don't claim to be in the streets with the gangs, but I do claim to be like, if it's Google, I'm gonna find some shit out on Google that the next person might not be able to find out, right?
Fuck Google, bro. Get out in the streets and find out. Go get around some of the people he was actually around. Go be around them. Try to get around his mom, like try to get around some of his family members. Try to go more in depth. Anybody can hop on Google. My son can hop on fucking Google and type in fucking what happened. What do they feel about Von? I'm saying, if you're gonna put out that type of shit, put some accuracy to it, homie. Like, get out there and know what
did
goes
any
on.
of that money that you made go to Von's family?
Well, did any of the money that Von's made like go to the victims of the people that he allegedly killed?
That
You
ain't
know
what I
I'm
meant.
saying?
We're not talking about that.
No,
We're
but
talking
why
about
should
the
it-
money
why
that
should-
you made off of his name.
But why should I? The money that I made is from the research that I did about Von. Like, there's
Facts.
a million videos about Von. This is journalism. It's
Is
like,
that a no?
But no, hell no. Like, why is it my
Hell nah.
responsibility? Why is it my
Why would it?
responsibility?
I don't feel like it be journalism. I think sometimes y'all go like borderline bashing. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like you bash that person, like legend bash. Like, you know what I'm saying, you're bashing their legacy. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. Because like you said, shit, yeah, his kids gonna listen to them lyrics. We all know this, bro. And maybe you don't. See, that's the problem. I'm expecting you to know some shit that you don't.
Sure.
Like, there's a lot of cap in people's rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might say certain things. Hey, he caught 7 bodies, never caught a body in their life. He might even be telling, let me speak.
Of course, yeah,
he
go
might
ahead.
be telling a story. You know how many niggas will pick up the next nigga's story and tell it like they own? You ever had somebody do that to you?
And shit,
and you find the
it's
fuck out
music
that this
every
wasn't
day.
even you. You're really talking about your homeboy the whole time. You know
You
what I'm
hear
saying? Yeah. But this music be impactful, so they'll write it like that. Like, nah, it ain't gonna sound hard if I attempted to try to knock a nigga off. It's gonna sound hard if I got 7 bodies already up under my belt.
So you saying Von was all cap?
Not saying it was all cap, but I can tell you that in rap, and maybe in a lot of his, it could have been inflated.
Well, this is the
was
thing, though.
past
Did you
rap,
watch
though.
the
It
Did you
could've
watch the
been
Von documentary, or do you actually see the whole thing? You watch it?
Watch pieces of it, yes.
So like my thing was, I'm not trying to snitch on Von, but like Von has multiple lyrics where he says, I got 7 bodies. He says that, and everybody
too.
said Von was the realist. Von is no capping. And so the point of my video wasn't necessarily to like put dirt on his name. It was really to just like investigate, say, is Von capping? When Von says he's got 7 bodies, like who are the 7 bodies that people say Von killed? Let's look into them. Let's look up the lyrics that Von has. Let's look up the tweets that Von made around the time of the murders. And it's like, that's facts. Like, we can't deny that. It seems like Von really killed those people. He's tweeting about killing
Seems
them.
like, or we know.
Well, this is the thing. We got police reports.
Seems like it, or we know. You seem like a man that likes things black and white and not in gray areas. Can we say that he killed these people, Trap Lore, or no?
I think we can say it's very
Okay,
likely
we
he
can say,
did.
we can think, right? That's what I'm saying.
But bro,
we can
like
think.
that's the whole point of like.
That's not a no.
No, but like
It's not knowing.
we're
It's
sat
not
here talking
concrete.
about Von
No.
now, right now, right? Like we're sat here speculating on it. Like there's. So my thing is like I'm in pursuit of the truth, right? And yeah, you're right. Like we might never know 100% definitively true whether or not Von killed those people. But at the same time, like I'm looking for the truth. I'm looking to get as close as possible by looking at the tweets, the lyrics, the police reports,
But
to get as
if
close
you-
as possible to the
get
truth.
close as
Because why
possible
not?
is to be around people that know him.
But the thing is, bro,
his sister,
That's
his
getting
mom,
intimate with
Who
you.
knows Von more than Von?
his
though?
his kids' mom, his Dirt.
let's be real though. Let's be real.
No, but good.
Who
point.
knows Von more than Von?
That's
so
a great ass point. Who
yeah.
knows Von more than Von? And guess what? That shit died with that man.
But
Rest
Von
in
said he
peace.
did it though.
We got his tweets and his lyrics. He said Von said he did it, bro.
Yeah.
Von, when Von was alive, the whole thing was Von is not capping. He really is about this stuff, and like this stuff really happened. This is the thing. I feel like you got to remember. It's like, don't you feel like it's kind of disrespectful for you to deny like these people that actually got killed? Like these are real people who died, and their families are looking for answers.
Yeah.
And by
this was
pretending
2012
that
though.
Von
What do you
Sounds
say?
like
But
the
what
police
do
have
you-
done a horrible job then.
I do agree with that.
Let's blame
I actually agree with that fully.
Come on, bro.
Bro, Chicago police aren't doing a good job. Like, let's
Bro,
be
have
real.
you?
Can we say this though real
have you
quick,
ever,
though?
Have you
Hold
ever
on,
trapped
hold on.
Sure.
in your life?
I can't say I've ever trapped.
So
All
that's
right,
a no.
Ross.
I can't say I've ever trapped. But
we
my
say this
name,
real
my
quick?
name isn't Trapper Ross. It's Trapped Law Ross. It's
Yeah, Trap
folklore,
Law.
Yeah.
I know what it
folklore
is.
related
No,
to
no,
trap.
I'm just asking.
I know exactly
Yeah, I'm
what your name
saying,
is.
have you ever shot at anybody, right? Or been shot
I
at?
can't say I have.
You ever been with a homie that did something like that?
I've met people that have done that kind of thing, but the thing
met.
is, I gotta remember though, I'm really not trying to glamorize this lifestyle. Like
Of
I
course.
say at the start
But
of the
you
video,
put the work out there,
That's
though,
exactly
bro.
what's going on, though.
That's the work you put out.
but I
though.
think it's
Trap.
someone like Von's music is actually glamorizing. Like he is actually inspiring people
There's
to
a
slide.
lot of motherfuckers that's doing that.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're gonna
Fully.
pick him out of everybody because there were
Nah.
some tweets that may
He
have
done Jacksonville. He done like a
There's some
bunch of
tweets
others.
that may alluded to it, or there's some rhymes that may alluded to it,
He
but we don't
tweeted.
actually know. We're gonna go off a motherfucking tweet.
Von tweeted, "I killed 5 GDs."
Before rap too, though.
Before rap, 2012, he tweeted
So there's
straight up, "I killed 5 GDs and I shot 10." Like,
There's no
bro,
ratchet.
that's him. Like,
I'm just-
I can't. Like, that's him saying
I'm
that.
just saying.
I'm just
niggas be
I'm
young
just
and
asking what
playing
makes
online.
you qualified to even talk about this shit anyway.
He's
Because I'm
a
a
historian.
fan. I'm a super. This is the thing I feel like people need to understand is like, at no point do I say that like I'm a trapper or I'm a gangster. I'm a super fan. Like I'm one of the biggest fans of Von that you will find, bro. Like I see people in the comments they're like, oh, I bet you don't even listen to Von like that, bro. All day long, I'm listening to Von, Youngboy, Dirk. Like I am the super fan, and the only reason that I'm able to do it at this level is because I'm such a fan. Like you're good. It's hard to find someone that's a bigger fan of this shit than me. So I feel like if you understand it from that point of view, like
No,
bro,
I'ma be
I ain't
real with
trapping.
you.
I'm
I'ma
not
tell
trapping.
you why you inaccurate on that. Biggest fan, homie. I've been in the streets all my life. I'm the biggest fan of street culture, or one of the biggest fans of street culture, being outside and really being on the pavement. So when you say a fan, no, you observe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You have an eye for it. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You
I'd
gotta,
agree. I'd
You gotta pull for it. But to sit there and say like you the biggest fan of it, I think the niggas that's the biggest fans was the niggas that was really doing it. That was really
in
doing it, bro.
Right.
Really in the mix. That's a fucking fan. A nigga that can get as close as possible, putting themselves in the mix.
And I'm gonna tell you this: the niggas
Shit.
that it's so many niggas out there that's doing it because they gotta do it. You hear me? Not because they a fan of it.
I respect
Shit,
that.
it's niggas dying every day.
Facts.
Yo, question though, right? Do we ask like the historians who document in ancient Rome to say, yo, you actually have to be from like ancient Rome to like document the histories and the stories that like, it took place? No, right? We say, yo, these people are historians. Without them, we wouldn't know like what went on in ancient Rome, right? So like
I
he's a
don't believe
historian.
everything that I see, and I love like history
Yeah.
and watching like ancient Egypt and shit like that, Nefertiti and things like that. And then to say that certain things got erased and all this extra shit.
Yeah.
Man, I don't believe 75 to 80% of that shit.
They're needed though, right?
They got a ground base of it, and the rest of it's all filler.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got a nice ground base of a few facts, and they start building the house with bullshit.
That's not what I'm trying to do, though. I'm genuinely trying to deliver the truth, bro. And I feel like if you watch the Von documentary, at no point do I just say, like, I make shit up and I say, like, Von killed 30 people and I'm not going to name any of them. Like, that documentary is like, yo, Von rapped he killed 7 people. He tweeted in 2012 that he killed 5 people. Like, we got his 7 Chicago Tribune articles of real murders that took place. Here's Von 17 minutes after the murder tweeting who died, LOL. Like, again, I'm just saying, like, look, these are the facts. These are all the things that Von said, rapped, tweeted. Here are the Chicago Tribune articles, and you can kind of make your mind up yourself. But like, Von wasn't capping. Von was rapping. I killed 7 people, and I don't think he was capping. And if you think that me as a white guy from England shouldn't be able to talk about this stuff, like that's fair enough. And you know, I respect your opinion on that. But at the same time, like, I feel like just as a fan, like there's a million people making videos about their favorite rappers, their favorite situations, things in the news. At the same time, it's like you see people on the news reporting on this Israel-Gaza thing, right? It's like that's been big news, whether it's CNN or the BBC. And people don't say like, oh, you know, these reporters they should have to be from Israel or Gaza to like report on this stuff. It's kind of like, I feel like as a reporter, like my loyalty is with the story and to just try and like put the truth out there and to try and do the best research I can. But at the same time, bro, like at no point do I claim to be from the streets, have any affiliation with the streets. And I really don't condone like the gang lifestyle. Like, you know, if I could preach positivity.
But you wrap a lot of your work around it, you know?
Yeah.
The politics,
But
and, you
I'm-
know, the things that are going on. Like, you know, it's not really surface level hip hop media or anything like that. It goes in depth where it starts to talk about a person's deep character.
I
You
mean,
know?
that's true, but I feel like with Von, for example, right? Like, let's
You
be
never
real.
lived like
But
that
no,
in your
facts.
life.
I agree, but that's
to
why.
even try to analyze and even put through your fucking eyes to say like,
Yeah.
okay, I can kind of see why this man took place. This is as far. I mean, shit, I done went far, but yeah, that shit's kind of extra. Real street niggas ain't doing that, or just being able to, determine the two. Just what I'm saying, separate the two and understanding. You're just bringing it from just one eyeball, bro. Like just coming in like, oh, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan of it. So now I'm just gonna go grab shit off Google and all the extra shit. I want to hear a real street nigga do a document, like a really document, like, and not even myself because I don't do it, but just somebody.
It'll never
They
happen.
won't do it,
It'll
though.
never
They won't do
happen.
it, though.
It'll never happen because any street dude that does anything like that is a snitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it will actually never happen. That's the ironic thing is that
So
like
would you consider yourself like the modern day snitch?
I don't think
He's
I'm a
not-
snitch because I'm a reporter, bro. I'm like a
But how
journalist, a
would you say
newspaper
if the
reporter.
but if the next nigga did it, you already know that he's gonna be considered a snitch.
They will consider him
I
a
wouldn't
snitch, though.
consider him a
They would look-
snitch, but his own community would consider him a snitch. And
So
I would
do you
say that
feel
that's
like they-
wrong.
But do you feel like they consider you one?
No.
I feel like a lot of people wrongfully consider me a snitch. Like,
Why
for
you-
example,
why you say no, Flacco?
with the YSL thing.
He's not from the streets, so how can he be a snitch?
And I'm not involved. That's the thing. Like you say, you think I should be on the ground with the people
But why?
speaking to them.
Then why?
But then I am gonna
why
be a snitch.
involve yourself in any of it?
Because I'm a fan. Because this stuff is on Billboard charts. If this was like some
You a
random
fan
rapper,
of niggas dying.
hell no. I want, bro. I
Hey,
was
dog, it is
devastated.
not on
I'm
Billboard
devastated.
charts
People
that he
dying.
killed 7 niggas. That is not the title on
The
there.
songs
on number
are, though.
15.
His songs
on number
are.
15.
Duh.
But I'm just saying, you go more in depth though, Trap Lore. Am I correct, right or wrong?
Well, the thing is, I'm analyzing lyrics on songs that are on Billboard charting albums. So I feel like that's in the public domain. Like, that's in the public space. I'm not reading his journal that he was writing himself. Like, I'm reading the lyrics of his songs that are on Genius.com and on the Billboard charts. So it's like, for me, I feel like it's fair game. Once that shit's mainstream, it's for everyone.
Speaking of fair game, to switch over, because I feel like you've answered enough. What do you feel about Flacco saying he made the most impactful documentary
In the last 10
in the
years.
last 10 years?
Before the Von shit, though, what I was...
The
I
most
mean-
impactful.
I mean,
last 10
I
years.
feel like he gotta
even
say
threw
that.
you in there, but he even threw you in there.
gotta
saying
say
it was
that.
even bigger than you.
Yeah, but that's like when Soulja Boy is saying he's the biggest rapper out, bro. Flocko got to say that, man. We all got to be backing
course,
ourselves,
come
fans
on
of
now.
ourselves. Like, I'm gonna say my shit was the most impactful shit of the last 10 years.
But he ain't got to
He's gonna say that too.
Like we fuck with him.
Yeah,
But I
he
really
really-
believe that, though. Like,
he
go
really
ahead.
feel like that.
This is how I know, right?
Yeah.
There's cap in rap and there's cap in hip hop media.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Like y'all a bust cap, even though you know you
Yeah.
lying to your motherfucking self, you
Yeah.
still don't care. You're still gonna push that narrative. It's insane.
But here's something I want to say that's important, right? The whole thing with Von was the real killer. He was never capping in his raps. He really did what he said. If I made a video about some rapper that says that he's got 7 bodies and it's all cap, and I break it down and I say, yeah, it's cap, he never had the 7 bodies, that's not interesting. But the thing with Von, the reason why so many millions of people gravitated towards him was because he was supposedly like the realest rapper who ever did it, who really killed people, really got away with it, and really rapped about it. And like that in itself that's what people were interested in learning about. Like I was only
Question for you.
answering the question that people that debate hip hop on a daily basis, like
Question for you,
people
right?
that are Von fans are sat there saying, did he really do it? Like I'm just having that same conversation, but in a video. And like,
Listen, real question, right? So do y'all think that Von would have loved that documentary or hated it? Cause I think Von would have loved that documentary.
I think
right?
he would have used it as promo.
Of course
yeah,
he was.
I think so.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he
would
would
have
have
loved
used it as a ploy. That's what he's possibly been wanting to happen. We still have to
He's a
leave
murderer.
that in the mix of it.
Bro, Von's
Well, how
a
about
murderer,
this?
bro.
How about
a
this,
murderer,
right?
bro.
How about this? So
I
like,
think he would have denied that motherfucker.
He
That
tripped.
and have as many Rico
But the
hooks coming
police
out.
listed Von
Yes,
as
that's
the
true.
number one suspect for
There's a high
chaos murder.
possibility he
Yeah,
would have
exactly.
denied it as well. But I think he still would have used it for a ploy as some type of clout, whether he was fighting cases on it or not.
but look, so
Wouldn't
okay,
have mattered.
how about this, right? The Chicago police say that King Von was the prime suspect in the murder of Ki, who was the female gang member that he had allegedly shot and killed, right? And Von is in the A&E documentary, himself doing an interview talking about her, saying like, damn, you know, when she got killed, I didn't have no one to hang out with no more. And he allegedly was the prime suspect in her murder. So it's like, this is the kind of crazy shit that Von was doing. He was actually in the documentary about people he killed. So it's like, for people to be like, yo, he wasn't really like that. Like Trap Law Ross is like adding too much sauce. But like, Von was legit in documentaries about people he killed. And it's like, bro, like for me to come along and make a documentary, there's been hella documentaries about it that Von was in, talking on people he killed and making fun of the situation. So it's like, for me, it's like, what I'm doing, I feel like how's that any worse than like Von actually killing someone and actually being in the documentary about the person he killed? You know,
it's not worse. You feel me? Listen, man. Listen to me. Listen, right? To like me, bro. When it comes to like this new media, right? I feel like street niggas can't really like whine no more because they don't want to do it. Meaning this, right? Like, who's gonna do the
Whine anymore? You niggas can't cry when motherfucker fuck around and hurt one of y'all out here. That's what y'all. Then it's gonna be a whole different mixture. We can say
won't
all
cry,
the
we just
shit
say,
we
hey,
want to.
say, hey,
y'all.
911?
Y'all gonna really
You
be
feel me?
crying.
Yeah.
Man, call 911. Some niggas ain't gonna give a fuck about that, homie. It takes 60 seconds, if that, not even 8 seconds, to get at your ass, nigga.
But
see how fast
gonna
the
do 100
police
years
move.
behind
that. How is
Unless
it-
you live with the police every day, nigga.
but how is it gangster to hurt a blogger, a vlogger, a YouTuber? Like that's not like how's that gangster? Like you're a reporter, you know. Like what's like? I just don't see how there's points to be scored hurting people like me or Vlad or Flocko. Like
I'm
what's
just
the
telling
point?
you what comes with it when you play them games. We all face that over here, dog. We all got to kind of watch what we say because we kind of know in anything that we say or do.
We should condemn that, though, right?
We on
anything
American
we say or
soil.
do, we can have consequences for, bro. In the streets don't give a fuck, my nigga. They don't show love to nobody that don't deserve it. You got to really earn it, dog.
But what did I say that was so bad that like that someone would want to hurt me like that? Because even Von's,
I'm
a
just
lot of Von's
telling you
people
what
have kind of
happens.
said that it's like
Hey.
they respect it.
My mans, I'm just telling you what comes with it.
I feel you.
It's just when you're playing that game, streets, they always told you it's a dangerous game, right?
know that for
it's
sure.
a dangerous game you play, so you knock hard enough, nigga, somebody gonna answer you.
But how crazy are
Trust
you
me.
to be a white boy with a motherfucking accent and want to do documentaries on street shit? What the fuck
Because
kind of shit
this is the
You
thing
fan
though,
of
I'm a
it.
fan.
Bro, you
and I
have
feel
white
like
privilege.
The thing that's crazy though,
You have
I
a
feel
privilege,
like,
bro.
But like, it's how can you have a street rapper that's trying to do have a mainstream career and go charting on the Billboard charts, but then be upset that journalists are talking about them? Like, there's a million articles
what
about
are you
Von.
talking about, man? Listen, most people that come from rural areas, they doing things for money. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't, though. I'm doing it for the love, man. I genuinely
but listen,
love
you
this shit.
insert yourself in the streets on purpose.
But this is the thing, Sharp.
Like you ass backwards. You do understand that, though,
But
right?
here's the thing, right? Sharp was saying at the start, like, he doesn't like the fact that I'm not actually in the streets with people learning these stories firsthand. But then
Bro,
at the
why
same
you
time,
not off yachting?
what do you mean?
Why you not off sailing or something? Like, why in the fuck are you
pick up a
putting
hobby.
yourself
I
in
might have
street
to.
shit?
man.
I might have to after this, bro. I might have to take up a
She
hobby for
said,
real.
pick up a hobby, man.
I
Like,
might have to.
Fuck, bro. I felt that.
God damn, you tripping, man.
How though? Why's that tripping though, man? Like, right? Listen, like, if he's a fan of hip hop, is he's in the culture, and listen, he's and he's doing something that nobody else want to do at the highest level.
I got you, Josh.
I don't understand, right? Like how we say, and he can do those documentaries, but then we can have real life historians who document things that we'll never know about without them.
Only thing I'm saying is most people that's in the streets in America, they do what they do to get out the streets. It's really not too many people that ain't in the streets that just insert their motherfucking self in the streets for no fucking reason than to say that I'm a fan.
But I'm not actually in the streets. I'm not inserting myself in the streets. Like, how is what I'm doing any different to Adam
get it.
having a
Yes.
rapper on here and asking him about all the murders? Like,
We get it.
Yeah.
Let's
You know what I'm saying?
get into this. Hey, we appreciate you for even saying what you had to say about it, you know what I'm saying, and giving up some answers to how you feel about certain situations.
I feel you,
Let's
man.
dive on into this news right here. Flacco, you want to read this?
I can't see, yeah.
No, I ain't even gonna say he can't read. I'm gonna just say he can't see because I know
Yeah, I
when
know.
he get up on it, he can do his shit. Don't make him go blow it up for you. Look, what's this? Sean Diddy Combs was accused in a lawsuit Thursday of subjecting R&B singer Cassie to a year-long relationship that included beatings and rape. Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, allegedly in the suit filed against the producer and music mogul in the New York federal court that Combs brought her into his, ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle.
I don't know what that means, man.
Bro, they're reaching in certain,
Ostentatious.
that was such a strong, like, what the
They're trying to
fuck?
get that nigga out of here, man.
that's a lawyer talk for you, man. Right there.
Ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle. Not long after she met him and signed to his label when he was 19 and he was 37 in 2005.
Sir.
Attorney Ben Braffman said Combs vehemently denies the allegations. The suit alleges that phone to uncontrollable rage prone to uncontrollable rage. He's subject to savage beatings in which he punched, kicked, and stomped her. It alleged he piled her with drugs and forced her to have sex with other men while masturbating and filmed them.
Yeah, right. So look,
Hey, are we snitching right now?
The suit says, hey, I ain't saying anything that he did anything.
Hey,
So
this court paperwork. This court paperwork right now.
So look. So like I read through like the entire work, right? So here's how like things started, and here's where I think Diddy is one of the worst predators we've ever seen, right?
Surviving Diddy.
Look. So in 2005, he was at this random club and they was playing this song, and he liked the song, and he asked, who's singing? And they say, is this 19-year-old girl called Cassie? He said, put me on with her. I'm gonna sign her. So then about 10 months later, and he signed Cassie to a 10-album deal. Now, that's outrageous. 10 albums is like selling your life away, right? So about a year and a half later, while Diddy and Cassie was set to perform at the MTV Europe Music Awards, Diddy told his personal makeup artist to tell Cassie that like he was like interested. And Cassie expressed extreme disgust, said, bruh, like he's 18 years older than me. I have a boyfriend. Ew, no. So then about like 2 months later, while they was in Vegas for Cassie's 21st birthday party, Diddy invited himself there. So after knowing that she expressed extreme disgust for even like him being interested in her, he came to the like birthday party, pulled her into like a bathroom and forcibly kissed her. And that was like the first time where like he like took it, like too far. So she like ran out and was screaming and crying. And that's actually been like co-signed by her friend. So at that point, Cassie felt, I'm 10 albums deep. He got control of my life. I'm powerless. I just have to like, you feel me? Just ignore this. So then about like 4 months later, so Diddy said, come to Miami with me. Cassie said, no, I have a boyfriend. I can't. So, and he said, no, come. And here's a fake flyer and tell him, like you're booked. So she said, fuck it. So they go to Miami. Now, according to Cassie, and he would give her like these pills and don't tell her like what the pills are. Now, like she knows the pills were ecstasy. And during the Miami trip, that's the first time they had intercourse.
Took some random pills out of his hands.
Yes.
I guess so, yeah.
We have to break as it goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
she's over here taking random shit out of a nigga hand. She don't even know what it is. That lets me know she don't care to be in control of her life.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
again, though, a 21-year-old chick and a 39-year-old man. It's a power. You feel me?
I feel like Diddy's such a famous and like mythical figure in rap. Like you probably meet Diddy and do whatever he says. You know what I mean? That's got to be crazy meeting Diddy, and he's like, take this shit.
No
Probably
matter
just,
what
like,
age.
Yeah, man. That's got to be a crazy
Right.
experience.
So they had sex, and then that's when they started, kind of like a relationship, right? So the first instance of abuse came when they were at a Jay-Z party, and while at the party, now Cassie is currently in a 10-album deal with Bad Boy
10
Entertainment.
albums. Can we just talk about how you a slave?
Yeah, facts. No,
You
facts.
signed
Bad
a
Boy.
fucking 10-album deal, bro.
Fucking insane.
Facts, right? So while at the Jay-Z party, she was talking to a popular like music manager. Currently unnamed. Now Diddy knows he done fucked her over with that contract, so he felt kind of anxiety and on edge that she was talking to another music manager. So then after the party, he dragged her in the car and was punching her and beating her up and just violated her, right? And that was the first instance of abuse. And then 10 years later, she finally had, I guess, the courage to now leave, right? Now, also, too, there's these things called like a freak off, where like really early on, and he expressed to her that he wants to see her take another dick. So, yeah.
Yo,
It's crazy, right?
Diddy.
Listen.
Am I tripping? Did you say like when he first met her, they wasn't even together? Like he tried to push her in there and tried to kiss on her and everything?
Yeah.
And she ran out?
Yeah.
How she ended up actually with him?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How do you say
Like, can
fuck
we
Miami
break
trip.
down? I just wanted to make sure,
Yeah.
like, I was on point here. I wanted him to finish up, and I start listening. I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
So they continued on after that?
Yeah, where did that jump from running away from the dude to like taking any pills the dude gives you?
And
go-
I'm with
go
him
down?
now, and we're doing whatever together.
'Cause she
And
felt
now I'm
powerless,
taking
you
random
feel me?
dicks that he wants me to take and
She
shit.
felt powerless, like,
Yeah.
dog, like, come on, man. Like, at some point, you got to be able to push your fucking self. You sitting there going through something like this, you already didn't like the man. You never told anybody. You tried to get some help. Hell, you could have got about that 10-album deal with that shit. 'Cause you ain't supposed to be doing that with, you know what I'm saying, a CEO, a boss of your company. Like, that's it. He's
Yeah.
doing that type of shit to you already. So I can see, hate to say it for you, Diddy, a lawsuit coming in.
You know
that
what's crazy
mix.
though?
You
No,
would have been
right?
straight regardless. You would have got
Yeah.
to get up away from the 10 album deal, and you would have been able to get some bread out of it.
Diddy
She
been kicking
tried
that,
though, right?
Diddy been kicking that girl ass for 10 damn years.
She tried though, right? So look,
Crazy.
in 2015, she finally said, "Bro, I'm done. This is the last time you gonna beat me up. I'm done." So when she left Diddy now, the CEO of Bad Boy, no, the president called like James Cruz, called her and said, "Hey, if you don't go back to Diddy and make it right, we're not dropping that single." And then a chick from Sony Records called her and told her the exact same ultimatum, right? So Diddy was at a point where he was controlling her destiny and her
blackball?
fate. Huh?
You saying she was blackballed by Diddy?
He threatened to, if she doesn't, you feel me? Like, stay with him.
I got so many questions.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What? Or right, look though, right? So look, 2011, right? And they had kind of like a rough patch. So she started having like a brief fling with Kid Cudi. So Diddy found out, cause like he like, I guess went through like her phone. He beat her ass. Like she had to like run out the house and go to like Kid Cudi crib, right? So eventually like they got back together, and then like 6 months later they was in like Paris for like Fashion Week. While there now, and he told her, "Hey, I ain't forget about Kid Cudi. It's still smoke. I'm going to blow up his car."
He actually blew up the car, right?
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. No wonder Kid Cudi
Yes.
ain't really dropping music like
Or
that, bro.
Kid Cudi's car actually blew up. We can't just say Diddy did
Hey,
it.
man. Hey, listen, if you
But
say
God
you
damn.
do it,
Okay, yeah, no snitching. No, that car blew up. That shit could have been blowing up anyway.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
Diddy a tender dick nigga that's blowing up cars?
hey,
Bro,
guess what though, right?
to blow up a car, man, that's different.
That's
bro.
a different kind of level of hate and money.
Yeah,
That's 2012 too, right?
there, boy. That's
blowing up a car.
strategic, bro.
That shit's
That's
crazy.
strategic, right
How do you
there,
even blow
like,
up a car, bro? It's like in some GTA shit.
You got Kanye's
Take
like
that-
house
take that
robbed
shit
too,
to
by the way.
Abel's garage, man.
Yeah. Listen, like,
We know Diddy a gangster, man.
listen.
Yeah, for real.
In 2012, right? So a source told him that Cassie was seen at Kanye's crib. Man, bro, Diddy got Kanye crib robbed in a home invasion, bro. You feel me? That's documented too.
No, that's
Crazy.
Yes.
Are any of these are any of these domestic disputes that you talking about? Is any of those documented?
Yes, right. Yes, right. Yes, right. So look. So in I think it was 2013, right? Diddy beat her up like I'm talking about like badly, right? That she like couldn't like leave the house for like a week. So she up and went back to Florida, right? Like with her parents, right? And they took pictures of her bag, of her everything, right? And show, yo, like she really got fucked up by Diddy. You feel me? And
Diddy really beating her ass?
yeah, and then two, and there was a party in like
Man.
in Vegas, right, where like she was again seen talking to another music manager. He dragged her out the party, and eyewitnesses seen him drag her out the party. They told the tabloids, and then the tabloids like put it out there, and he said that wasn't true. But then guess what? That same night, he beat her ass like so badly that he kept her in the same hotel for 3 days for her to like, you feel me, heal, right? So like these are like Like these are documented sources from like multiple people.
Like Ike and Tina Turner.
Yes.
Man, Diddy, you got too much motherfucking money to be goddamn me putting your hands on that motherfucking woman, man.
I feel like, you know,
got
you see...
too much damn money, man. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Any bitch will fuck with you. I hate to even admit that man will beat no motherfucking ass, man. You saying her parents took pictures on
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like you see Diddy doing a lot of this like positivity shit on social media, but I feel like maybe that's a front. Because if he's doing this behind the scenes,
I ain't
man.
saying what happened to her, what's happening to her is right, because it's not. Like, she shouldn't have to go through that, but she probably knows some shit about him. You know what I'm saying? That she probably, when she gets mad, threatens to him. You know, chicks get mad.
been there 10 years.
Not even saying, she done
She
said
probably-
some shit.
she
too.
probably
done
know the
seen
most.
some shit.
And like, knowing that this nigga is possibly crazy and this nigga's possibly gonna click, she do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And say it to him anyway. And that's what probably get him flared the fuck up. And then she like, fuck it, I'm gonna just run off. This nigga send people for her. Like,
10 years.
She should have just took the hint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, I don't know.
Guess what though?
She know that man insecurities 10 years, man.
Guess what though? Right. So look. So hey,
10
right.
years. It's
Yeah.
a long time.
That's crazy.
To know
So,
somebody's
yeah.
shit, man. She's probably seen a lot.
No facts, right?
Been a part of a lot.
No facts, right?
Yeah, man. She knows she knows the skeletons in his closet and shit. You
All
know what I
of
mean? And he's been around for all these years, involved in a lot of stuff,
That
man.
bitch threatening it like, say something else.
Now
Watch
she
what I
now,
do
now
to you.
another nigga fucking her now.
Watch
Yeah,
what
no,
I
right?
do to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch how I tell you, I got a recording that you admitting to, you know what I'm saying, somebody.
And
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what
She probably know about
Did he gay for that
We
though?
just don't want that. 10 years, I'm sure she done picked up a phone and done recorded some shit.
She knows some shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure in 10 years, I'm looking at it from like a black household. I already know he up in there going crazy.
They trying
Balls
to-
to the wall.
they
He
trying
ain't
to
thinking
say-
that she doing none of that shit.
They trying to say it's a shakedown. What you think about that?
What? Question, right? So look. Okay. bet.
she's suing for 30 million, so you know what I
And
mean?
they confessed
She
though.
probably like, and watch the book come out.
But they confessed
Probably.
already though, right?
Oh, that book. I'm gonna read that
Surviving
book for
it.
real.
Man, that's gonna be
Surviving
crazy,
Diddy.
man.
Yeah, it's coming. Oh, she's going for the bag. And then she's like, okay, well, if none of this works, at the end of it all, I'll just make sure that I out all your business.
Hey, listen, if she does that, she might not survive Diddy, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, not facts.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen, when I heard, bro, listen, right? So look, so she stated that they was like fucking, right? And then the bodyguard like just said, yo, Diddy, like we just seen Suge Knight at some diner. Like she said, yo, Diddy like said, yo, fuck the sex shit. He ran to his safe, grabbed all type of guns, and ran to the fucking like car, bro, to really go find Suge Knight and kill him. It's Diddy we're talking about. Like how do we not know that he was this ruthless?
Bro, imagine Diddy sliding on you, man. That's crazy.
Right? Like how do we not know? Right? And also too, right? People are saying that.
Y'all are fucking
Yo.
Right? Yo, how do we not know?
He said, imagine Diddy. That's crazy. Like, it's just
No
like,
facts, man. Hey, listen.
not him and in his position. I can't see that. Like, are you for real? Like, come on, dog.
It's hard to imagine. That's why you think maybe maybe that's not true. Like, it's hard to believe.
Hey, facts, right? Hey, listen. Once you listen, bro. As soon as you tell your girlfriend to go to a male escort site, type in big black dick and pick the biggest one to come and fuck you as I watch, I don't respect your gangster no more, man.
Wait,
Yo,
how you know it
that's
was like
wild.
in that order, bro?
She
Like,
said it though. No, wait though, right? So look, she said, right? She said, right? Look though, right?
he
So she
loved
said,
to emphasize them parts.
Hey, you
No.
know Flacco love being missing.
Yeah.
she said it though, right? No, right? So look, so she said that the first guy, like, and he picked him. Then for the guys, like, and onwards, like, and he told her, yo, go to this site, just type in big black dick and pick the one you like. You feel me? So like,
Wait, she had to pick the BBC.
yeah, guys.
I thought
yeah.
he would have had BBCs on standby. You know what I'm saying? Bad Boy Entertainment. He not got like he's sending her
Facts.
to go find the BBC. That's crazy.
But we've always heard about Diddy being a freak in the sheets.
Is that gay
You know
though,
what I'm saying? Like,
or are you just freaking?
I'm not even talking about that. Like, that shit's a whole nother level. But I'm just saying, like, overall in general, we've been this. We've done heard about some parties and things that he done, allegedly threw.
Yeah, party.
So, she been knew all this shit. Like, you stayed through all that shit. Like, what's up, man? 10 years?
10 years.
Come on.
or random picking niggas to come fuck you. You could
was
crazy.
getting you a bag after
fuck
3
that
years.
contract.
2 years. The contract would have been, man, what?
Null and void.
Let's sever that.
Man, bro.
Did she drop all of her 10 albums? Like, how many albums she get through?
1.
She just dropped 1 album.
Yeah.
She still owes him 9, man.
No,
She's trying to get out of that deal, basically. Well, this is
No.
what it's really about.
She got out the deal though in 2018. Feel me? When she
okay.
left, right? Like she found a way to get out of it. Like she like returned his cars, his everything, and said, "I'm done with you." You feel me? Right? So like, I don't know. And here's what, and I would say, right? I got very suspicious once Diddy and her team confirmed that they offered him to a $30 million settlement. Like months ago, right? So yo, hey, listen, settle, and this won't come out. And he declined to settle the 30M, so now they're here.
Man, I feel like...
So do you think it's a shakedown?
No.
You think the shit real?
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, like
I-
there's multiple women, right? Now look though, like he beat Kim Porter. He beat Mensa Hilton. He beat Gina like Nwang, right? So like, and he has beaten multiple women that he's been with.
He done beat all his bitches.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's talking crazy. I didn't know all that shit, man. This is wild.
Is this documented, Flacco?
Yes. Mensa is
Hey, we need a fact check on that one.
Yeah, I got it. I'm not
She alive right now, you-
because I know you like to throw extra spice on things, bro. I'm just saying, like, I'm not
Mensa
saying
alive
that-
right now, yeah.
That's where I talk about, people will get a couple facts and then build a bunch of bullshit on
Just-
top of it.
I know
Josh,
what you mean.
further.
I feel
Josh.
like Flacco does that more than me, though. I don't be going to those lengths.
Josh.
He does. Like,
Can you
he
go
beat
to Tasha
every
K's
woman
live
he's
stream
ever
real quick?
had. Like,
Yo.
it's like,
That's unconfirmed, man. That's
No,
unconfirmed.
sorry.
yeah.
Instagram.
That's
please.
a lot of confirmations to go through.
Yeah, for
So
real.
Watch
we'll
right
go
here.
through one or
Every
two.
woman, like, what about
Every
J-Lo?
woman.
He never,
I'm not
no
saying
J-Lo
that.
allegations.
I
Look.
don't believe that Diddy
And
beat Cassie.
just scroll
ass.
down
I ain't
on
saying
Tasha
he
K's
didn't.
I'm just
and
saying,
Instagram.
I don't know about I know she came forward,
Wait,
But she been around the longest, too.
10 years, and she was young.
Yeah, and she was young.
yeah, just click on.
No, I don't think she lying.
No, sorry. Next one.
That's what we be out to deal with, bro.
Yeah,
It's like this all
You gotta
the
take him
time.
shopping, man. That's what
Bro,
you need to
we
do.
try to
Bro,
all
when
the time,
when are we
dog.
doing the Flacco
We don't
makeover?
care.
Sharp needs to
We
give
try
Flacco a
to
new
get
wardrobe.
right all the time.
No,
We
so
don't care.
wait the right. Yeah. But here, Russell, look though. Right now, look. Right, look the Russell, look. So I come fly when there's an actual event. The mornings I work out, so I come in, in my gym clothes.
So you come up in
Hey,
here.
you can dress
after
fly
you
for the
done
gym, though.
perspirated up to somebody's damn gym and sit down with all
I
of
showered
us.
for me after the gym though. So
All right, gym showers
And you
though,
put
it never
the
quite
clothes-
hit
you
the
put your-
same.
And you put the same gym clothes. You said
Nah,
you got
nah,
gym
nah.
clothes, so you put the same gym clothes back on.
Yeah,
Nah, right?
You got to pack a fit. You
crazy,
shower,
bro.
and then you put on your new fit at the gym.
Yeah, you
come
feel
here,
me?
fly.
Right? I
Crazy as hell, dog.
change shirts. Oh yeah, so sorry.
That's
Play that real
wild,
quick.
bro.
Watch this right here. This is another girl.
The reason Cassie wasn't mean to you is because she was going through the exact same thing.
I'm not sure what she knew about me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, this is exit out and scroll down just one more. That's the other one you see with her. Yeah, perfect.
You actually met him when he was with Cassie.
Yeah.
No,
So could you
sorry.
explain to me?
So,
Oh, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Sorry. So Tasha K film dropped like 5 videos on this. So sorry. So that's it's not just scroll down until we find where it says Diddy girl and abuse. Yeah, perfect. This one. Yeah. Yeah.
He had caught me texting another man. We was in Miami. It got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and he had we were in his closet and he pushed me and I fell to the ground and then he stood over me. So I was laying on my back and he stood over me and he started punching me like this. He avoided my face, but he started punching me on the side of my head and I was just covering my face. And then after he got done doing that, he like stomped on my stomach like really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was like pleading to him, like, can you stop? I can't breathe. And he like stopped for a little bit. He like grabbed my hair from the back and like was
All right.
Like-
all right. So listen, how can you
Are they
tell
all
something?
lying?
Hold on. How can you tell something this traumatic about yourself, something that you went through that's so horrific, with like a smirk on your face and kind of like just sitting there? I don't see no tears, no nothing. She's just rolling through the words.
Trauma.
No problems.
I would say her voice, she does sound quite serious the way
Man.
she's speaking. Like,
Bro, it sounds like she talks like that all the time.
Man,
Maybe.
the bitches finna
Maybe.
come out of nowhere. They
that's
finna
super
start
mixed.
coming out of
It's
nowhere.
Whereas like
Yeah.
it's hard to even say because it was a night
That
she
was like
don't
5 years
want
ago.
to remember.
Yeah.
yeah.
So what? When you relive something like that, that shit's you can't help it. Like something's gonna come out. You're gonna have to stop some point.
Ooh, the bitches finna come out of nowhere. Just
Come on.
surviving Diddy.
Come
She
on,
was
man.
I believed her. I feel like I get what you're saying.
was
but
5
I-
years ago,
I kinda
before all of
I
this.
kind of
Come
believed
on.
her.
Yeah.
You say this was 5 years after it
Come on,
happened.
man.
Tasha K was on it 5 years ago.
Yes.
You trying to get get over here and get a bitch a hero sandwich. Listen, man, I'm being honest with you.
But there's, like, mad other
I've
women,
seen
too, though, like,
people
who's came
tell
out.
these type of similar stories.
And they can't tell them because they crying.
It's not
Yeah.
even where they cry, but they'll just choke like, hey, can you just give me a second? Like something. Like she just keeps going. She's rolling like it's scripted. She's just rolling with it. What can I think next? Because I know I got the spotlight on me. Yeah. He kicked me in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
But you know what? Sometimes when people do the whole thing where they're crying, people are like, yeah, they're faking it. They're putting too much sauce
Not
on it.
even,
So,
but
like,
you'll just hear the crackle in the person's voice, like something, like she ain't.
I
it's
thought
hard
I
to
heard
tell
a
a
crackle.
story like that.
Roll it again. I thought I heard a little crackle. Like, let's give her another chance, man. Let's give her another
punch
shot.
in the back of my head.
Diddy gonna have
Because
bitches coming
he
out.
was
left
just
and right,
avoiding my
talking about
face.
he
Like,
He
he
was
hit my
like,
face. He
he-
avoided my face.
He
was
had
hitting the side of
caught
this
me
bit here.
texting another man. We was in Miami. It got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and
Like, I feel like they maybe cut
he-
out some pauses. Like, she seems a
he
bit.
had like, we were in his closet and he like pushed me and I fell to the ground and
Is that the
and
way
then
she's looking up,
he
you know
like
what I mean?
stood over me. So I was like laying on my back and he stood over me and he started like punching me like this. Like he avoided my face, but he like started punching me like on the side of my head and I was just like covering my face. And then after he got done doing that, he like stomped on my stomach like really hard and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe and he kept hitting me and I was like pleading to him, like, can you stop? I can't breathe. And he like stopped for a little bit. He like grabbed my
kinda
hair
buy it,
from the
man.
back.
I feel like the way she's talking and breathing
Buy the
and
wrong
pausing.
shit from the store,
You think?
man. We got to go shopping sometime.
You think,
Yeah,
man?
we got to go shopping sometime.
She ate
You're
the
buying
first
wrong
of
shit.
mental
Fix
health.
up.
Also
I
came
fix
out.
You're
up.
eating unhealthy. You're eating very unhealthy, man.
Bro, I'm at the buffet and I'm taking everything. I'm
You're
taking it
eating
all.
unhealthy.
Surviving
my man.
Diddy.
But I do see that coming. Y'all
Yeah,
are
it's
right like that.
coming.
It's
Hey,
coming.
that I might have to do it,
I
bro.
think this
I might
is
have to make
building
it.
up to it.
Yeah.
Wait.
But Cassie alleged rape too though.
Oh yes, so yes, right, yes. Right. So look, right. So here's what happened, right? So in 2018, she said, "Yo, I'm done with you. I'm about to, like be done, right?" So Diddy asked her for just one last dinner to just get closure. So she went to the dinner. Now afterwards, and he dropped her home. But Diddy pays for that apartment. So he has a key.
Oh man. Oh no.
Right? He has a key because he pays for that particular apartment. So that he forces his way into her crib and tries to kiss her. And she said, no, like, leave, feel me? And he said, no. And then he pinned her down, he ripped off her clothes, and then he pulled down his buckle and he violated her. And that was the last time that she ever spoke to Diddy again. Yeah.
That's wild, man.
You feel me? So, hey, bruh.
Hey, we gotta see. We gotta see the conclusion of the trial, man. Let's see. Innocent till proven
Them
guilty.
girls finna come out left and right. I
Let's
know
see it.
50 Cent
He
finna
said
have a
evidence.
field day.
It's already, he's pretty much
Shit,
saying
hey,
the
listen.
evidence is in.
Bro, lock him up. He said.
He's saying lock him up, put him in jail.
If
call him
90%
a
of your
He's a
exes is
predator.
telling us
He
that
should
you-
never be out ever
Right?
again.
Hey, we gotta wait and see. Let's give him his day in court or whatever. it
If
is.
90% of your exes,
right?
bruh, is telling me, bruh, again, Mensa said it, right? Gina said it. Listen, bro, if 90% of your public exes are telling us that you done whooped their ass badly and violated them, at some point, everybody can't be lying, dog.
So tell me this. Diddy a billionaire.
Yeah.
Why just sue for 30 million?
I don't know.
I feel like this 30 million is probably like the total
Is
of
that the number?
what her abuse is worth or something like that. Maybe it's to do with her
How
deal,
do you
the 10
put a price
albums.
on something like that?
Yeah, facts.
Huh?
Facts. That's
If
hard. They
it's
have
that-
to, though. They have to.
But man, find it in a way, like, especially for what he got, right? If we're going to look at it for being her lawyers, we got to make sure she maximize out of this situation. 'Cause
Yeah.
the more she maximizes, the more we do. You know what I'm saying? And she, obviously, like, she's been with him for 10 years. You can't really put a price on that type. Like, for them and, like, somebody being together, were they actually married?
I don't think they were married.
That's going to cause a little bit of a problem. And I think that's why the courts ain't so quick to give her something. Now, if she was married, she was with him, this case probably would have been like high and by.
But she
like,
asked
we
Diddy,
would've-
I
though,
don't know, Diddy.
just settle. And he
if-
didn't want to settle.
If she got
So
us,
then
if she had us,
so after he didn't want to settle, is this when she came
Yes.
and said that there's been rape and repeated physical abuse?
So, right, here, bro, so look.
Is this when? Come on, man.
Yes,
Get down
yes.
to the bottom point. Okay.
Yes,
so
afterwards,
she did
but
this shit
she-
afterwards.
you saying it's a shakedown.
It's not a shakedown. She
I
went
mean,
through trauma
we
and asked
kinda
to settle, and he
see-
didn't want to settle.
It's kind of similar with, and I hate to keep bringing up like the Keke Palmer situation and just them going to court, over a custody battle over their kid. She's pushing for full custody. After, they get in court and she starts pushing for it. Now all of a sudden tapes and things like that came out from a couple
I was about to
years
say.
ago.
I was
Can't
about to
put
say.
a price on pain. Like I said, I can't tell a person a time when to use it, but I felt like she used it at the wrong time, dog. Like, that wasn't a time. You use that shit on a normal day when you just can't take it no more and go take it up there to him. Not just when it falls in your favor. When
Imagine
you
if Cassie got some videos.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Huh?
Imagine if Cassie got some videos and just been plotting and waiting.
That's the thing. If she
Dog,
got
10
that.
years,
Just like a
10
normal,
years,
the
you
normal.
know she got some. Man,
Yeah.
10 years,
10
bro.
years, she got some shit on
Come
you.
on.
Her husband, though, listen,
Forgive
right?
it.
So look, here, right? So look, so
She
her,
married.
yes, right? Here, right? So look, so like her new husband, right? Like she married like 9 months after leaving Diddy. And he's been like throwing out hints, like talking about like, oh, and he's gay and old, and happy Pride Month. I hope everybody can come out and gotta move on, right? Right. So like he's been referencing like Diddy songs and gay posts, right? And kind of like insinuating and kind of like foreshadowing this coming out. Now, folks are saying that he was throwing that out there because that was around the same time that they was asking Diddy to settle and make it right. You feel me? Now listen, I'm not gonna blame her, bruh. If she endured pain and this much trauma, bruh,
I'm not saying
she
that.
has a right to
But don't use it when you feel like this is gonna better your case. No, use it on a day that like I can't take this no more. This shit's been bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Not after like, oh, well, he didn't want to settle for no cash. Here comes the extra shit. Like use it at the right, like I don't know, use it genuinely.
I agree. I feel like it would be better to do it at the time, but the thing is, like, maybe she just felt like, Diddy's too powerful.
Do it after this. After
it's
the
too
case
much.
is settled, everything, I'll
Yeah.
even respect that. But don't do certain shit during like when you're trying to get something to fall in your favor.
It's tricky because it's just after the whole Tupac shit came out again,
True.
right? So it's
True.
like it's they're throwing this on him too.
True.
But shit, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Beef.
I feel like Diddy's always beating shit. He's gonna have the best lawyers.
And you best believe though, like these courts, even for the Keke Palmer shit, like if I can look at it like that, you think the judges and all them don't look at it like that, bro?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Like at what time you're trying to use something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all that shit comes into play.
Facts.
It's not just, oh my God, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, most definitely you get to, like, no, they're going to be like, well, why didn't you say anything about this?
And they want to see evidence. They're going to say, well, what can you show us?
Yeah, what did he,
She's
done,
got to
what
have
did he just
something.
do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, not 2 years, 3 years ago.
Yeah, what you do now?
And you stayed through it all.
Yeah, that's
He's gonna
crazy
look. The
thing.
judge is gonna look at that too. Well, did you leave him after that? Like, how long y'all been separated? Oh, we just left each other probably about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's all gonna. That all takes a play, man. It all falls into the fucking puzzle pieces.
Yo, bro, listen, like, and I've seen a bunch of incels, right? Like, say, yo, listen, man, you know, like she cheated and on her boyfriend who was treating her well and fucked Diddy and in Miami behind his back, so like she deserved it. Listen up, bro, like, and her cheating, her leaving a good dude, bro, like, does not mean, bro, that like she deserves to get, you know, like violated like this. You feel me? You know.
What did 50 Cent say about it then? I
Yo,
didn't see
bro,
50's
50
reaction.
Cent
Did 50
was
go hard?
Bro, trolling, man. And he says,
Damn, brother.
I can't read that. What he said?
Cause damn, brother love, brother love, brother love. You out here looking crazy as fuck, laughing my ass off.
Uh-huh.
Bro, 50's been a terror lately, man, with the whole Jada Pinkett Smith shit that he's been posting as well, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, bro, like here, right? So, like, I found out though that 50 Cent and Diddy is beefing because Diddy like named his group like the Supreme Team.
Oh, really?
Like
Oh,
that's
Diddy?
petty. Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, 50 ain't gonna like that.
but like that's just petty, bro. Right? Like to go to like listen, like to hate, like to go to this extent of beefing and kicking a man while he's down because like he like named a group after your ops.
I feel like 50 been not liking Diddy though. Feel like 50 always tweets some little like sideways shit about like Tupac and like Diddy being involved and like Suge Knight and shit. But like, man, 50's the ultimate troll, man. I love 50. They're always doing shit like this.
Yo, remember, right? Like when Cassie nudes like leaked. So like 50 Cent though like says that, and he believes that it's Diddy who leaked like her nudes.
No. You
Yeah.
saying Diddy leaked the nudes?
Yeah.
That's savage, man. That'd be crazy. That'd be like, that probably help the lawsuit, man, if she can prove that.
Yo, listen, Drake dropped last night. Have you checked it out, Trevor Ross?
I haven't heard it yet,
Whoa,
but I see a few lyrics.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I woke up and came straight here. So like, basically, like, obviously we can't listen to it on the stream, but like, we could read the lyrics because I know he's been like clapping back. I see him clapping back
Bro,
at
Trevor
Pusha T.
Ross.
Yeah,
Bro, after you listen to like this album,
yeah.
sorry,
It's like 6 tracks, right?
it's 6 tracks, but
That's
though
how he did this. The number 2, right?
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is a
Number
scary
2
hours
was only
thing.
it's for
Scary
all my
Hours
dogs
too.
and
Okay,
exclusive.
okay.
Yeah,
I gotta check it out. I was looking
Yeah.
for it last night.
Flacco,
but I
is this
couldn't
the
find
last Infinity Stone?
Yo, listen. I feel like wait till like he's right though. So I personally feel right like this is the first time in a long time where even the super rap critics, right, is saying, yo, we didn't know that like there was a rapper capable of rapping like this. Like Drake heard the feedback of, yo, when is he gonna give us bars? And Drake gave niggas bars, bro. Listen. I will go as far as this. If any nigga listen to that album and can tell me that they know 2 or 3, no, fuck it. If they know 2 rappers in the history of hip hop who can out rap him on that album, or who have exhibited rapping ability higher than what we just saw, nigga, fuck your mama, right? Why? Because you's a fucking fraud. There's never been a rap
It's
exhibit.
cold to sit through this. So do you know?
I've been real with niggas, though.
You spawned him.
Bro,
You
this
know
ain't my
that, bro.
fault.
That
You blaming
shit-
me. This
nah,
my work.
No,
fuck
hey,
that.
no,
It's
hey,
some
no,
of your
listen
work,
though.
bro.
No, sharp
It's
though.
some of your work, bro.
But you
Yo,
know
sharp,
what, bro?
Like,
Yeah.
But sharp, bro, I'm 100%, bro. Like, listen, bro, like,
I can't wait to listen to it.
Yeah, I
listen,
need to
sharp,
hear
like,
it,
we
bro. That's,
violating
that's, a
niggas.
lot, that's a
Listen to
big
it.
promise. You know what I'm saying? I hope it delivers.
That's an automatic for me. I'm
Nigga,
listening
I'm
to
telling
it.
you,
Like,
bro.
out here.
Fam, like even listen,
Bro,
even like
every
the
album.
biggest rap haters.
The thing is, like, Drake is like, no one's doing it as big as Drake. Even if you
No,
don't
of
think
course.
he's the best rapper in the world, like,
No.
his releases, it's like, he is Michael Jackson for like rap for this generation, man. It is what
Of
it is.
course.
Like, he he is unmatched. So it's like it's always a big event when
Bigger
he
than
drops.
Mike though.
Bro, real talk. People are gonna look back on Drake like Mike,
Of course.
and more so. I feel like, I don't know, man.
Yo,
But
Bro,
how
also,
long can
right?
he sustain this? That's the thing. Is like, how long can Drake stay on top until he either retires or like burns out and actually fully falls off? Because like every time he does hit,
huh?
By that time, he'll be still
At
super
40 probably?
rich. He'll be even fucking richer. What will it matter? I get what goes up must come down at some point. Nothing can last forever. Even though he'll have timeless classics, like there'll be songs that'll never
this up
go
real quick.
anywhere that'll be put on commercials for years to come. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be
Yo.
all right.
yeah, for real.
He'll be good.
Yo, Russell, look, Traplo Raws, right? And Sharp. So fans had a difficult time, right? Figuring out who some lyrics was about, right? So we want to like pull it up and just have y'all, like kind of guess, if and who these lyrics like may have been about, all right?
All right, nice.
All right, so let me pull it up real quick. Right, so look, so he says, your last album was Buns, you niggas Hawaiian as fuck. Niggas so down bad, they making alliances up. Clicking up with haters that was thinking of signing to us. Who do you think he's talking about?
Clicking up with haters who was thinking of signing to them.
Yeah.
Damn. Is that like a Pusha T Kanye type thing?
Bruh, like, I was thinking Pusha, but then Pusha was always...
Wait, can we get the lyric on the screen? Can I see it like written down?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny or somebody.
Yeah.
Like,
Bad
is it
Bunny thing,
connected?
yeah.
Pull up, Josh.
Just somebody that's connected in the mix.
Pull up
of that
stories.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
because we got to look at his relationships, right? Like, and some of the people
Here.
that he
Pull up
surrounds himself with. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of it off camera, too.
The thing is, he's associated with so many people over the
Yeah.
year. It's like
Control find?
there's so many people
Like,
you could be
who
talking
can,
about.
who can you call that out? And let's
Yeah.
be honest, right?
Type in just
a lot
sign.
of relationships get
Control
fucked up
find,
overnight.
sign.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
sign,
bro,
S-I-G-N.
Seems
sign.
like Drake
And
is
what
like,
did he say? He said he made this album like fat. He said he had no lyrics
In 5 days.
For All My Dogs came out. So he had no lyrics for that album.
yeah.
Or for this, I would call it what? More of like an EP?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is EP.
Well,
It's more of
no,
an EP.
well, no, right? So pretty much this was like for All My Dogs deluxe album, right? He didn't drop like a new album. Like he added like those 6 songs and on like the
I get what you're saying, like the deluxe edition, but he separated it and called it Scary Hour. So he added it to the Scary Hour movement because he's obviously got a 1 and 2 already.
yeah, of course.
And they only got a few tracks on them. You know what I'm saying? So they're not even albums.
Yeah, facts.
What makes an album? What, 9, 10 or more?
Yeah, 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Something like that.
Like you could do a 9-track album,
Yeah, but anywhere from like 4 to 6 songs, you know what I'm saying? That
That's the
shit's
EP,
EP.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, right. So look, so who do you think he's talking about now? Like,
Down bad,
I have another one too. Like, once we figure out or like don't figure out and who he's talking about here.
Last album was Buns, so who put out a shit album?
Well, I mean, Pusha like had like the
Pusha's album was hard, so I feel
Yeah.
like that can't be Pusha. And like
course.
even Drake would respect that Pusha's album was not Buns.
And I don't think he's talking about no Bun B because he fucks with him.
Yeah, for sure.
So we
They're
can
tight.
isolate him, throw him
Yeah.
out the mix. Like if there's any type of riddle in that, you know what I mean? Just
Last album was Buns. Who had a bad album like
think
this
about it
last
though,
year?
right? Josh, type in sneakers real quick. Yeah. Now listen. Now look.
is he talking? Hey,
Who?
See, I don't want to be in the mix. Of
Not
this
saying
mess.
who.
I'm just
Okay,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
break it down. Maybe Meek Mill. And like because Meek Mill and Rick
Almost signed
Ross
to
dropped
us.
that joint. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I like shout out to him, but I think it only did 35,000 first week.
Yeah, I
They're
haven't
friends
heard it
now,
yet.
though.
I didn't check it out.
They're
I'm just
friends
trying
now,
to
though.
They did
figure it
squash
out.
it,
I'm
but
just
like-
trying to
Yeah, you feel me?
dissect it. I don't know. Like what's the ploy in all this?
Or look at this one though, right? So look, he says this. Now listen. This was the hardest bar ever. So he says, "The city don't love you like that, and they frying you up. I can't wait for the day that you choose to retire your stuff, taking off the sneakers because you're tired of tying them up. Though that one day you wake up and tell them enough is enough. That's how you gonna find out you not Kobe Bryant to us. Who is he talking about? Right? Cause like how like Kobe like got a retirement tour, and
I feel like it could be Kanye because he's saying taking off the sneakers because you're tired of tying them up, and like Ye be doing the sneaker thing. He like losing his Adidas deal, and he'd been doing like the slip-ons and shit. And then obviously the Kobe Bryant bar, because it's like Kanye is like one of the few people you would say would be like a great, like up there with Drake. But like,
bro,
who else? I mean, there's not too many people. The sneakers thing makes me think it's Ye.
Listen, bro, I'll be 100% here, man. Like the way he's rapping here, bro. Yo, like there's only one rapper in the history of rap that I can think right that like maybe able to match Drake, and that's the God lyricist himself, the God MC himself. All right, Jay Electronica. Oh. And then also two, right? So look, so Drake said, hey, J. Cole, you doing interviews with Lil Yachty talking about how, Drake gonna get that lick back, right? As if you won, right? Oh, and he said, all right, nigga, bring your bitch ass back, nigga, in evil ways. Let's collab on this record, nigga. Violated that bitch ass nigga. Violated J. Cole. Nigga. Yo, listen up, bro. And listen up, right? And Evil Ways showed why there's like a clash between Drake and every other rapper, right?
Wait, so there's a Drake and J. Cole track on the tape? Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's the Evil Ways track, right?
Damn,
Yes.
So
okay.
he got back with
Oh
it.
my God.
Okay.
Sharp.
Well, he gave
My God.
What I think you're so excited about it is because they ran it back fast. It was talked about, and he didn't let that talk about die down. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let all the commotion that was made over it when it was actually said, when J. Cole was talking about it, because we all felt, I don't know how y'all felt, but I felt like J. Cole kind of got on him on that last track. He got him on that first one. So for them to like immediately get back in the studio or send a track, whatever, and run that shit right back and deliver it to the fans, it's petty,
Wasn't
but
fair
it's pure
though,
greatness.
right? Listen, Russell, look. And here's how Cole, right, like he backstabbed Drake, right? So Drake was doing a pop record, a feel-good record. Cole came...
What, the Honestly Nevermind?
No, like the record with Cole, like the...
What was it called again?
It's first-person shooter, right?
Yeah,
right. So look, so Drake was doing a pop and feel-good record. Man, bro, Cole came with a verse that he was caught writing for like 10 plus years, bro, right? Listen up, bro, like, that was the verse that Cole been writing since he was 12 years old. You feel me? Mastering and changing up syllables and entendres, and he used that record and on that feel-good record that Drake was trying to do, right? Why? Because he was trying to outshine Drake, right? When like Drake was just trying to do like a feel-good record. But now Drake brought that ass back, bro, and Drake shut down all them like, yo, my God, bro, Cole's the God MC. Bro, Drake shut all that shit down. Now, nobody on earth right now is saying that J. Cole is the best rapper on the planet. Nobody on earth right now is saying, bro, that there's a nigga on earth, dead or alive, who can out-rap this version of Drake, bro. I can't wait for y'all to hear this shit, my nigga.
Yeah, I can see these bars are nice, man. I can even see that like
Do you feel like
some more dissing.
So do you feel like on that verse he was kind of dissing J. Cole a little bit too, like kind of downplaying him?
Man, I
Can we
can't
say some of these lyrics are about J. Cole too?
I feel like they are competitive, right? I feel like that's part of it. Like, and they're both
And that was
pushing
the
themselves to rap
reason-
harder.
Yeah, and that was the reason of y'all motherfuckers even coming back and running it back. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be some type of competitiveness in the mix somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, he couldn't leave that out.
This Joe
Yeah,
too,
they're
though.
both up there.
He dissed Joe
dissed
too.
Joe, right? Yeah.
Jack,
What'd he
can you type
say?
in?
Which one?
No, same song. Feel me? Type in just type in like the validation. Validation, yeah. And the bar exactly here. I'll pull it up as well.
There's no validation.
No, look, I'll find it for you. Like 1 second. Sure. It says, I got 2 Virgil Benzes, one that I'm whipping right now, and the other one I'm keeping in mint condition. And niggas bound to slip eventually like they sent permission. Imagine us getting our validation from an ex-musician searching for recognition. Same story every time, they heckle in repetition. Top of the mountain, these niggas still down at the base camp.
I mean, Drake's going hard on Joe Budden. I feel like it seemed like Drake really took it to heart when Joe criticized him because, like,
of course,
that comment that Drake wrote where he was like, "We never hung up your jersey, like you gave up on rap and like you're a failure."
Yes.
You could tell that like Drake was hurt because he went so hard in response.
Because listen though, right, Ross, do you understand, bro? Like how painful it is, right, for you to be one of the greats, right? To work so hard to where, bro, like you are at the top of the Mount Rushmore of hip hop history, and then you hear the raggedy sorry motherfucker try to tell you how you can stay great when they ain't never taste what being good feels like.
Let's look at it, right? Drake never really mentions too much like on IG or drops videos about talking about somebody. So everybody knows he's gonna drop something in an album or in an EP. He's gonna start talking about people. That's why we start trying to dissect it. I feel like that's what blows his music up even more because people try to pull him into the drama. He doesn't really bite the bait, and then he goes and he shits on them through all the music.
He saves it for the albums, and then it's like, it becomes all these lyrics being used, like it's genius, really. Like it's amazing.
Right, it makes him more money, gives him more credibility, and just the masses around him, you know?
Of course.
And Drake don't give a damn about what no Joe Budden say, because Drake richer than a motherfucker.
Yeah, right. Here, bro. So also too, look, and he dissed Kanye directly in a Red Button, and he says, man, all this luggage in the lobby like I'm getting traded. Every time you need me for a boost, I never hesitated. Every time that Yeezy called a truce, he had my head inflated, thinking we gonna finally piece it up and get to levitating, realize that everything is premeditated. Everyone was good with me, then everyone at expression faded, ticking time bomb and they begging me to detonate it. Yo, bro, listen up, bro. Drake talking gangster, man. Listen.
I see the point though now. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's really moving. He's saving all that shit for the albums. He's saving all that shit. Like, it's actually smart not getting into any IG beef or any type of social media like super beef. He might say a couple words, but post a picture or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to the magnitude where it overflows, overboard.
Oh, Brick. Yo, Brick. Yo, listen. Look, right?
How you doing, man? How are you?
Listen, right? So look, right? So look.
Respect, man.
I have a Brick documentary dropping soon, right? And listen.
You're doing the Brick documentary next.
Yeah, right. Hey, listen, right? Look,
bro,
Brick.
we're gonna get this guy in trouble, man.
Brick,
we gotta stop.
Right. Look, right. So Brick, right? So look. I uncovered two stories. One by Travis Scott that I won't say right now, and then two, you being in a club with Future when the game pulled up.
Oh wow! How the fuck you?
Hey, listen,
hey, he been doing research.
When that shit drop, nigga, hey.
Hey.
Hey, listen though. This nigga here is a demon.
Hey, bro.
Listen. We won't say it. Never happened for me. Hey, listen. The game pulled up. Hey, man, no mas, man.
Hey, man, it's love, bro.
Hey, what's good, Brick? Am I in trouble?
Nah, hell nah, man. You doing your job. Hey, what I text you, Josh? I'm a fan, bro, to keep doing your thing. Hey, and like I said, if a motherfucker killed a motherfucker and the world can put it together, then you going to jail. You know what I mean? In these words, in this world. But I'm going to just leave a question mark on top of that shit. I don't know what you talk about.
Okay, well, here's my question for you then. This is the $1 million question for you. My theory was always like, it seems like Brick really was smart and used this whole thing, all these rumors that were going around to promote your song. And then you got the lyrics that they kind of like, they seem a certain way, but they're not really saying anything.
Bit. Yeah, they clash a little bit.
Was that the strategy? Was that the genius
I feel
move?
like it in hindsight that so you damn. All right, fuck it. We talking. You said that it was $1 million involved, bro. You know what I mean? Somebody else told me that I got paid 100, and I just told the motherfucker, man, I charge a quarter for a pack of 100 ain't enough. Last
it's a hard lyric,
I turned
too.
it back. We got $1 million plus. I mean, shit, it just is what it is.
That clip of you holding all the cash, man, a lot of people thought that was all a whole thing. And you know
I know. Well, I had just signed a publishing deal with APG.
Nice, man. Congrats.
Yeah. So, motherfucker, I'm telling you just so you can know. But
Yeah,
I mean,
man, that's
whoever
crazy.
don't catch this news clip, they'll never know what's going on. You know what I mean?
For real. But man, it's crazy to see you in the flesh, bro. Can I check in?
Yeah, for sure.
Am I checked in?
For sure. You come check in. We go to Adam's party. Come to the studio and check in.
Hey, Adam's party's due to be crazy, bro. Seems
Yeah.
like the guest list is about to be out of control.
He happy to check in. That motherfucker say, "Can I check in?"
Yeah, he checking in. Nah, it's good though. I you know what I'm saying? A lot of people hate on you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people love you. Everybody watches it. So that means that everybody loves it. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? From you to be, I just find it brilliant for you to be all the way from the UK, and you could do more research than these bum ass detectives, right? So just listen, just hold on, let me land real quick.
Okay.
So this is what I'm telling people.
crazy.
If they hire motherfuckers like Trap Lord Ross to find out what's going on with a murder investigation and all that, maybe they'll find it out without having snitches. You don't have to snitch to nobody, streets. You know what I mean? Tell them to hire some elevated thinkers, some real puzzler. I mean, what do you call people that do puzzles? Well, whatever.
Yeah.
They got like a little clip. Yeah, puzzlers. Yeah, you get some real puzzlers together that's gonna put the pieces together and the police gonna do it. The streets, we giving them the game, not making them work. They getting paid off of us just being scared. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? If they got somebody smart enough to put the play together, then so be it. You know what I mean? But my message to the streets is y'all don't gotta say nothing, man. Let them people go to work. If they find something, they find something. If they don't, oh well.
That's the problem, man. I feel like nowadays, a lot of people are very comfortable putting all their business on social media. And like, a lot of people, people are like, yo, Trap Lord Ross is snitching. It's like, yo, if you don't think that the cops are actually actively watching people's social media, then you're crazy. Because like,
What?
People be getting...
They're overly watching your social media.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I just had a run in. Everything they said was social media when I was getting interrogated.
For real.
Everything.
Damn.
Bro, do you know how lucky you are? You ain't got to be in the streets,
Bro,
and you can talk about them.
Bro, I do feel that because like ultimately like I know I got privilege in the sense that like
I was about to say
I'm not from that
still
environment
think it's some
and like I
bullshit.
try and appreciate it and put myself in that situation, but I'm not.
I think that shit's some bullshit, my nigga.
So
I called it for what it was earlier. I'm like, nigga, I just don't understand it, homie. Shit kind of don't make no sense to me.
But let me ask you
They just pour
this.
syrup on shit and call it pancakes, nigga. Shit,
But let me ask
still
this,
know
right?
what it is.
But Brick, like you couldn't if you made a video like my video
I'm just
talking about
leaving
all
it
the
at
shit
that.
that goes on from where you're from.
Yeah.
How are people going to be looking at you?
Crazy.
Right? So it's like, it's me. I'm on the other side of the world. I'm not from there. I'm not exposing anyone's business. I'm just Googling stuff. It's like, it makes more sense for someone like me to be doing this because it's like, you
Then
can't
somebody
really
in
be-
the area. Now,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So just say this: if the FBI come to London, you gonna work with them?
Nah, hell no.
So that's what I was about to say. If the police ever got up on you like, "Hey, bro, we need to know." Like, would you take that information from your documentary and tell them how you researched all of it and all that?
I probably wouldn't, but like, I feel like if the police said that to me, then what would they be asking me? Like, where did you get this? And I'm like, well, I Googled it. Like in the corner of the, in the video, like any information that I show,
Like
I show
footnote
the
type,
website
yeah.
that it comes from. So it's like all of that info, like it's out there. Like, what are the cops gonna
Sharp
do?
don't give a
Ask me
damn.
what website that they're from.
None of that shit
Hey,
you
look,
talking about.
as long as
cancel all that shit. Man,
All right, let me Sharp. Like,
Slice that
do,
shit
do you
up.
feel the same about like academics and shit as well? Like, is that are we all the same to you? Like, that's what I'm curious
comment
about.
I don't have no comment in this comment right now.
yeah.
I'm just sitting
Government
back
actors are tricky.
and doing what I was always taught. Shut the fuck
But
up.
I know-
with these
I
kind of
know-
conversations.
But I know a lot about the shit that you be posted. It like you don't be accurate like that. You be close.
I
that's-
feel like I
that's-
can never be 100% accurate. 'Cause I'm not actually like
you be putting some pieces together. Though.
bugging people's phones and shit.
You be putting some pieces together.
But that's the thing. It's like all these interviewers and shit. Like they already be putting shit together before me. Like I'm only reading about stuff that other people have like pieced together. Like you know what I'm saying. You're probably aware. There's all sorts of people saying wild shit on Reddit all day long about what I'm saying. All of these things and like the stuff that I see on Reddit. Like there's a lot of stuff that I'll be like, well, I ain't gonna put that in. Like that's too crazy.
Yeah.
Or like that's just jumping out the window with it.
yeah, I mean, Sharp. If a nigga tweets after every murder, bro, just say that if it was true. If a nigga tweets every
Ain't
time
my
he knocks
business
something
to
down,
tell.
No, if this is what
Hey,
no.
I'm being honest, for
If
real,
this
I
is what
wouldn't
game
go
you
with-
in, if you in the paperwork game, so that's like 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake, you think that he digs in business he ain't supposed to be in?
No comment. I don't know. I'm just stuck on the fact that, like, he knew what I was saying to him earlier, like, and it made a lot of sense to him already. Like I said, he's a dope journalist. I'm not taking nothing from Trap Lord, but I just pointed out the obvious. That was it.
So let me ask
That
you,
shit,
like,
I ain't with none of that shit.
is there a way that I could
Cancel
approach?
me out of all that shit. If I lose, I lose. Fuck it.
But Sharp, is there a way that I could approach my work in a way that you would feel like if I actually went to like a block and was interviewing people on the block,
I feel like, man,
that would be better.
If you gonna keep it surface, hey, look, if you gonna do it, keep that shit surface level. Don't try to go feel like you dive so deep because some of your opinions you kind of act like some of them are facts. You know what I'm saying? And like we were talking about earlier, a motherfucker get a couple of pieces of good information, build that as the ground base, and pile a bunch of bullshit on top of it. Kind of sweeten
But
it
that's
up.
kind of what he doing, bro.
It's just putting a little bit of sugar in the
saying-
Kool-Aid.
That's kind of what he doing, bro.
Man, hey.
I know
Because
it's what he doing.
I'm sitting back.
I know
No,
that's
listen.
what he
I'm
doing.
sitting
I
back.
said it
I'm
already.
sitting back
Fam said, is
watching.
it anything I cannot do?
Hey, Jack.
Listen,
Bullshit
I'm
is
sitting
strong,
back
though.
watching it. It's not bullshit, but he puts little loopholes in that shit. Like, this the thing. If nobody been to jail behind his documentaries, I ain't smoking with cuz. That's the whole shit. I ain't beefing with you, nigga. Because, nigga, this the whole shit. You're putting, that's it. If nobody went to jail, I don't think nobody's went to jail over his documentaries.
Who
It's
did
like-
it though? I mean, like
Who did
like,
what?
No.
Like, this conversation, like, I'm uncomfortable, bro.
He named
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. as
Flacco's
fuck.
going too hard.
Like, I ain't
the
gonna
right.
hold you.
He named like the wrong people, or did he get it right and like and nobody like went to jail?
And you can't ask that, Flacco.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
talking
That's
crazy.
like having me
You got him
snitch.
comfortable already.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
he's
yeah,
asking.
yeah.
But this
all
is the
that
thing.
shit.
No,
So
man.
here's what I would say, like, bro,
He's with his
if we
friend.
meet
Let me see
anyone
that.
tonight at the
That's
party,
straight.
I don't want to hear about anyone illegal, anything's done. Don't tell me any of that shit. I don't want to know about anything anyone's done, bro. Like, keep me out of it.
Yeah, no.
If it ain't on Google, like, I ain't interested.
What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm talking to Sharp with this one.
Yeah.
If the police can't take that shit and make a case out of it, nigga, obviously he don't got all the facts to what's going on, bro. Because
Well,
listen,
I'm not gonna be sitting there dropping little driplets and little
you're
pieces.
not
Hold on.
you're not a Caucasian journalist that's infatuated with the drill scene either.
You
Yeah,
love the
facts.
drill scene.
I love drill, man. I love the whole history.
You can't
We
go.
all
Yeah,
love
man,
drill.
that's
What
what
you
I
should
said.
do is
Y'all
go
love drill.
drill for real. Go on the drill for real.
We should take
And
you on the
then see
drill. huh?
and
We
see
should
how
take you
fucking
on the
fun
grill.
I'm
it
gonna
is
take
for
you on the
real.
drill while you here.
See how fun it
Yo,
is.
See how fun
nah.
it is for real.
Should.
See
No,
if-
but I don't think it's fun. That's the thing. I'm not trying to glamorize it. Like, I'm really just trying to get to the info behind the music. Like, that's like I don't want to go on a drill. I don't think it's good. I would love to like start a charity, like helping young kids like avoid the streets and like find other ways of making money and doing shit like in the media.
But on some real shit, you're not doing documentaries on shit like that.
I mean, I'm doing documentaries not
You're not
just
using
on
your
drill though.
platform
I
for
don't
shit.
just do
Right.
drill though. I do a lot of other topics too.
You went to Inglewood, right? I think.
I went to Watts, but like you know,
Okay, yeah.
Dude, that don't give him
that
a
don't really
hood
give me
pass.
nothing. That ain't
What
nothing.
I'm saying is, if the killers ain't no cuz, why is the niggas that ain't killing no cuz?
Facts.
I don't know.
Facts.
I'm just like, look,
Which killers aren't on him?
I'm just like this.
I don't see no killers. I don't see no killers that are alleged killers
Like
tripping off Trap Lord Ross documentaries.
Hey, right?
I'm
Well,
just
look
saying,
though, right?
if you don't, if you out the streets, I don't even see myself inserting myself in the streets if
You
that's
black.
not what I want to do.
You black.
I
You
know.
know how to mind your
I told him
business.
he got white
I'm
not-
not
privilege.
sure,
yeah.
right? But
I
like,
told him he
it's-
got
Yeah,
white
we already
privilege.
had
You
this
from the
conversation.
rural. You won't come
Listen,
outside
we had
though.
this
You do that
conversation
shit.
with him
You
already.
do that shit and
He
you don't
know
come
what the
outside.
fuck I'm saying.
You know what
nigga,
I'm
like,
talking about.
play a dangerous game.
I see where
bro.
you're coming
you know
from.
You know what I've always heard? You know, bro, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So, hey, he can't never say he ain't never got told. For real, bro.
You hear me? Go ahead.
Wait though, do y'all tell like BET when they do like a full doc
Or Channel 7?
on like who killed Tupac and they like list names, and is BET wrong for doing who killed Biggie and Pac like documentary, or is BET doing their job as
A media outlet.
right? So right here. So look, if he's wrong, then say, yo, BT, y'all dead ass wrong and fuck BT too.
Fuck BT, y'all
Wacko
dead ass
funny,
wrong.
man.
Right? Right.
Fuck them. That's what they doing for real. Hey,
But
that's
no,
what they
at
doing.
the
Then
end
fuck
of the
'em.
day, but you get what I'm saying, bro. Ain't no if you know what's going on with these stories that he putting up, and then you listen to Cuz stories, you be like, all right, cool.
He say he finding most of his information though on Google.
I know. So take
So
that
it's
information
like-
and put it out, cause nigga, Google ain't don't got our phone calls and all this shit, nigga. If a nigga really was lighting shit up, nigga, it don't. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like a motherfucker shed light on it.
But when Dirk do like
I'm open to think. Listen, I've been open to him. I just got my beliefs in it, homie, and I'm gonna stand on mine. I gotta
see that
stand on
ashtray.
my square, my nigga. And
question
just
though,
how I
right?
feel. I've been around it too long, so I just have a different philosophy in how I see certain people that never really fuck with the life view certain things. You know what I'm saying? Or like put something out to the masses, like. You know, like, damn, you've even been in a situation like that yourself, you know? He even said clearly, hey, hey, man, shit, I ain't Google for a lot of this shit. I just put a twist on it and give it to my fans in a way, or my viewers in a way that they understand me and they're used to engaging with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same shit, but it's the same shit on it's Google shit, man. It's like...
And the whole thing is, the police don't even have guns in the UK, bro. Niggas ain't just riding around for to do nothing. No, they don't.
Nah, not really.
No, they
Not
don't.
really. Not really. You need an armed response unit, bro.
You ain't never been to UK?
No.
We gotta go. There's no guns.
Well, no,
It's
sorry.
like in the UK, bro. I need to see you over there for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Shepherd's Bush.
That'd be lit.
I've been to Belgium when I was like,
They got guns
That's
there,
not
right?
the UK. That's Europe.
yeah, right, because we flew to Belgium and then here, so it was like
Yeah.
Brussels,
Yeah, Brussels.
huh? Yeah.
Yeah, of course
You
it's
ain't go
gonna be
outside.
armed. Of course you gonna see armed.
Oh, well, hey,
But like they got billy clubs and shit. They still
Like tasers, we
and a
got
lot
tasers
of
and
people
clubs,
out there
yeah.
stab. A lot of people out
word?
there kill people by knife.
Yeah, mostly knife crimes.
Oh,
Crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, pause then. Like, so then, like, why do like guys like Central C and Abracadabra like and act like they're like
Cause they been
these,
stabbing
like,
shit.
These like
Yeah.
trap lords and shit when like they don't got even guns, you know? Like,
Yeah, but they do
knives.
got guns, but it's like it's rare. It's like
It's
to bring a
rare.
gun out in London. It's like that's like a serious special occasion. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to make light of it, but like
100 years
shootings
in
are
Japan.
rare. Like that's like a big deal. It's big news. Like it'll be on the TV news if there's a shooting. But like a stabbing's like a pretty common thing.
Yeah, they stab a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hella stabbings in London,
Yeah,
man. London's
stabbings.
crazy.
Sure,
Knife
yeah, the
crime,
muggings.
Bruh.
knife point robbery and shit.
But their hoods are sweet then, right? Because, bro, listen now.
The hoods in London, man. I've been to the hoods in London and they're crazy, bro.
That's why I'm like, it's just different. You'll see. We gonna go.
That's funny.
Yeah, you got to pull up.
We gonna go. You gotta go
If
to
you
the
can't
project.
shoot, listen, wait.
That's funny.
If you can't shoot me, how do you rob me?
With a knife.
With a knife.
Nigga, catch me.
Bro, they're catching you.
What now? Yes, right? But like, if you're like, let's say Brick or you, nigga, bro.
I'm giving
What
them.
would I
I'm
stand
giving
here and
them
say,
all my
okay,
shit.
cool. Nigga,
They're
I'm running.
They'll track you down on a moped. Like there'll be like two guys on a moped. One jump off with the
Yeah,
knife.
that's crazy.
Take your
Niggas
shit.
Like,
You try and run, they'll just come
That's
after
real,
you.
How dare it stop you, heathen? That's crazy. With a moped. That's crazy.
Ain't no drive-bys. All walk-downs. All walk-downs, nigga.
But that's scary though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
crazy.
So a motherfucker be a killer out there, he a real killer. You get what I'm saying? Like he going to go
Yeah,
cut a
the
neck or
poker
two.
nigga.
You
Cause,
have the
it's
heart
scary,
to like
bro.
poke a nigga like at close range and shot, yacht. You're like, that's crazy.
That shit different. That
Yeah,
shit
bro.
Nah, that's wild. Right?
I'm about to do a big UK story on a guy in London that was like
Who?
this guy called Suspect, but like
Sus-
not your
Sus Gerd?
suspect, but like we got our own suspect. But
Why
like
you suspect?
nah, suspect, active gang suspect. But like that's a crazy story. It's all like stabbings. Like there's like a couple shootings, but it's like a lot of rappers like stabbing each other, rapping about it. Like it's it gets
Yeah.
super serious. But like
They rap
not a lot
about
of
that
people in the
shit right
US
now.
know what goes on in the UK. So I'm gonna kind of like shine a light on that and like cover that kind of thing. But that's
Who do
more
you think
local. I
is the
actually
best
went.
rapper,
I did actually go to those areas to film for this video. Who's the best UK rapper?
So listen, okay, yeah.
Probably Central C, realistically.
Dave?
Dave's cool. Like Dave's not someone I would listen to myself like regularly, but I like Dave.
Skepta's the original.
Yeah, Skepta's hard. Skepta's probably the GOAT. Like
Yeah, he's
Bro, all the
the-
hoes love
the
him, though.
pioneer.
Bro, yo,
I was
bro,
out there
the hoes
fucking
love,
with Skepta.
love Skepta.
What's my dark skinned nigga name? Fuck.
Who's?
Damn, he was like an underground artist while
Where
Skepta was booming. Like 2015, he was on tour with me and Kid Ink.
Stormzy or no?
No,
Damn, I'm trying to think who you're thinking of.
he looked like OT Genesis a little bit.
Not J Hus.
No,
He's Nigerian though.
no, everybody's
Hus
African.
is-
All the
yeah.
black dudes are African out
J
there.
Hus is not like
Like Tiny Temper or something.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
look it
them
up.
dudes
I'm gonna
be
look
from
it up.
something
Yeah,
else.
look him up.
Yeah, right. Listen though, cause listen, Burna Boy was actually like a UK artist for like a long like stretch, right? Even like here, right? So look, Drake like found Burna Boy when like he had like 3,000 followers in the UK. So like he's right. So like he counts as a UK artist, but like he's still Nigerian, right? So do y'all like?
But it's a lot of Africans in the UK. Most of the blacks are Africans that migrated to the UK. From what I've seen, I've been out there like 4 times. Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of it's Afro. It's not really Americans, blacks that come over there. It's motherfuckers that left from Africa, came up there for a better
Jamaica.
life or whatever. Yeah, it's some
Yeah,
Jamaican,
like
some
first
Islanders there
generation
too.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
What are
first
you though?
generation.
Like you're like what? Like
I'm like English, Swedish type, European.
oh really?
Yeah, from way back. Like my ancestors are from like Sweden and shit. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
but
been to
like
Sweden too.
I've never been to Sweden. I need to go, but I've never actually been
Yeah,
back there.
yeah,
But
Sweden's
Sharp, do
pretty
you listen
sweet.
to any UK artists or anything like that, or are you mainly Americanized? You listen to?
Mainly Americanized.
Yeah.
But all the UK artists that I have heard, like just overhearing, like the motherfuckers be going hard. I ain't got nothing bad to say about
Nah,
it. Like,
only some.
I
right?
like them. I like them.
Nah, listen.
We got a few good
I,
ones,
don't know, I
man.
wouldn't even sit there and lie and even say like I know, oh, this person,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
person. But I've overheard the music and the music sounds cool to me. It's dope.
Yeah,
it's
it sounds-
diverse, it's different.
It sounds kind of a bit like the Bronx stuff that's
It's
popping right
different.
now, like the beats and
I
shit
feel like
that.
y'all started that shit though.
Yeah.
Cause
We
they
feel
were
like that
doing
sound
that
we
before
started
I
that.
went to jail over there. Then I came
Nah,
home.
hell nah, bro.
That sound, the little,
started-
little
Like the pop smoke kind of
Brooklyn
sound.
shit probably, right? But
that
Chicago
was
though, like
Yeah, the
Yeah,
drill,
Chicago,
that's
like,
drill. I'm
started the
talking
whole
about
thing.
those type of beats and that rap cadence came from the UK and the New York niggas
Like the
put
Bronx,
their twist
the
on
Bronx style of beats and shit.
I'm gonna say probably like here. So look, so y'all for sure got your whole like swag jacked by like those Brooklyn niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
But the Bronx niggas got a whole different energy. Like
The way that
samples is crazy.
the way they rap and the samples, that's
Yeah.
the thing. They took in the UK drill kind of percussion and like beats, like the
Yeah.
808 patterns, and then added in the samples and like made it their own thing now too. So it's evolved even more. The modern Bronx drill stuff is just so fire, man. Like it's that next level evolution of UK drill beats. And obviously, like I love all the UK stuff. So
Why do you
it's
think
hard.
though? Like here, right? So like I know the Central C is trying to like break through. But like, why do you think like there hasn't been any like massive like worldly like UK rapper?
You know what's? It's the accents, man. You guys
Yeah.
just can't understand our
Can't
rappers.
understand what they saying.
You know what's funny though? If it's
Say
a UK
Twitter.
singer, Twitter. Twitter.
What?
But like, if it's a UK singer, you guys fuck with it. Like people like Ed Sheeran or Adele, they go crazy in the US. But then when it's a rapper, I feel like you guys just don't.
They
You're not
sing
trying to
like-
hear them.
Yeah.
The accent and the rap and stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like it doesn't
Can
translate.
you sing though in like a UK accent?
Well, like now.
No, sing.
Do singers have UK accents when they sing?
Is it possible?
Yeah, I guess it does sound more like American. Like you can
Yeah.
understand it because it's like slower. Whereas like if you got a guy that's rapping double time, it's a lot to like
You
take
can't
in.
sing.
Or
right?
can
Like,
you talk to lose your accent?
I mean, like, it's tricky because I can talk in an American accent.
talk,
like,
yes.
like, what's up, man? How's it going? Like, I'm just from Cali and just smoking a joint.
Yeah.
It's like,
Not
close.
that's Texas.
No,
can
that was
understand.
regular.
They
That was
understood
regular. That was surfer talk. That was
Yeah,
surfer
that's
boy.
what. Yeah, like
Nah, that's
surf's up,
Texas,
man.
bro.
Fucking whatever.
That was Texas,
You down south, right?
but it's American. He don't sound like you don't.
Twitter.
They don't.
Water.
They don't pronounce their T's in the middle
Yeah.
of a word. I don't know
Water.
why.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
right
the
where
water.
the syllable comes in.
You feel me, right?
Water. It's like the more rich you are in the UK, the more you pronounce shit. So if you're like high class, a rich person, you would say like water. But then if you're like a common person in England, you'd be like water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like because like the upper class people in English, they
classism there
speak,
too?
they speak. Yeah, we got hella classism more than the US. Yeah, we got a king, literally.
What? Yeah.
That's I feel like that's the big difference between the UK and the US. Is like you guys really have like the American dream and the idea that in your society, like somebody can go from being poor to rich and like you can change your class. Whereas in the UK, like even if you're working class and you make money, like the upper classes don't accept you. Like they see you as like new money and shit.
You're still a peasant.
You still a peasant, yeah, because you don't talk like them. Even though you got money, it's like you're new money. You haven't got any class. So it's like it's very old school.
You a capitalist?
So what you feel about Prince Andrew?
Prince Andrew, bro.
What
Fuck
do y'all
Prince
feel
Andrew.
about him over there? About him and
Some little girls
Epstein?
and boys,
With the
right?
little kids and shit. He's like a disgrace. Like everyone, he's like a national embarrassment. Like everyone hates him now in the
really?
UK because he used to be seen as like the party prince, and he would like. Back in the day, people would see him as like, oh, he's a party animal. Like he's a bachelor. He has loads of girls. But now it's like he was hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein, and these were like underage girls. So like everyone hates him, but because they're so rich, like he like paid for the case to go away. Like I think he paid off the girl that accused him of doing all the shit to her, like 20 mil or something crazy.
And she was how old?
So 17.
Wait,
like-
ain't like the age limit like 16 in the UK?
It is in the UK, but she was trafficked around the world where that was like, she was underage in places they were taking her to. And also she was trafficked as well. Like she didn't want to be part of that shit. But anyway,
my.
but like Prince Andrew, he's like a disgrace. Like any event, if he's like, so I've met him a couple times at like events. Like if there's like a big event in London, like he'll be there to like cut the ribbon and shit.
Right.
So like you might see him doing events and shit, but like now he's not on any events. If he's on events, people are like protest.
His
and
brother put him in a corner.
get rid of him. Yeah, literally. Yeah, like cast him out of the family. But he's still got millions. Like all their
Definitely.
money comes from the taxpayers.
Right.
So
Oh,
like
really?
they literally get tax money to live. They own all of that shit. They live in the palace. And like our tax money pays for their lifestyle. So,
So what about Prince Harry?
Who's your president?
Ain't that Harry? The one
Harry
that
and
got
Meghan,
Yeah.
yeah,
I know
they
left.
dip.
So
How
they
do
can
y'all
be
feel
regular.
about them out there?
I feel like most people kind of
They hate Meghan.
the old school people that like the king and shit. They hate Meghan. They think
Right.
that they're like spoiled and that like they fucked up the family and shit.
But the newer generation,
Like younger people think they're cool and they're
Right.
like they think, oh yeah, they're like the Netflix couple and shit, and like
Right.
they're more modern and stuff. So it's like it's like a real battle between like
How are you?
the new school and old school.
so
Do you like Meghan Markle?
I kind of fuck with them. I feel like they're kind of cool, but then again, like I see the documentary and I feel like she was moving a kind of weird.
yeah, bro.
so
in a few ways.
so were you there when the princess died? I mean, yeah,
when
I
the
mean,
queen
excuse me,
died.
the queen died.
Yeah, shit was crazy, man.
Was it really as crazy
Yeah, man.
there in real life as it was on TV?
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like my whole life, man. Like growing up, they would always say to us in school and shit, like, "Oh, when the queen dies, like everything's gonna shut down, and the whole country's gonna like mourn for like 5 days and shit." So like for years, like it was always a thing of like, "Oh man, you think the queen's gonna die?" 'Cause she was so old. She was in her 90s and shit. Yeah. So it would always a thing of just like, man, I want to be around when the queen dies. So like when I saw the news, I was kind of like, damn, that's crazy. Like I'm actually living through this
Y'all
shit.
mourn, though?
It was crazy. I
It's
mean,
a monumental
5 days?
time in history for people over there.
Man, fuck
it was
the queen,
it was
though,
like
man.
a big moment.
Oh,
I kind of didn't give a shit.
I just was about to say,
Man,
I was
fuck
waiting till
that,
y'all
man.
were
Fuck that,
back.
man,
Fuck that,
bro.
man.
Man, is you
Flacco.
crazy?
We smoking on
Ooh,
Elizabeth.
Flacco.
I'm kinda with you, bro. I'm kinda with you.
Even dead up.
Man, listen up, bro.
No.
Listen up,
I was
yo.
just about to say that shit. I just was letting
agree.
y'all get the nice shit
Colonialism,
off.
fucking imperialist. You feel me, man? Fuck them bitches.
Smoking that queen pack, man.
I was smoking
Hey,
that
no, no,
queen
no, no,
pack.
no, no, no. Hey, now I smoking that queen
I
pack.
was
okay?
smoking queen pack.
Hey, I'm trying to come to the UK. Feel me, like, hey.
Nah, listen though,
Yeah, I know
because
national threat.
Nah, they can't
the
stop you,
shit
man.
that she was doing in her early days, bro, and she never apologized for that shit. None of that shit, bro. Fuck
Like what,
that
Rick?
bitch. You didn't see her, nigga.
Haiti.
Yeah, you didn't see her doing all the fuck shit to the black people and how she used to treat blacks.
I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you ain't seen it. Oh, look it up. You're not gonna like her either.
Yo,
Like her husband was mad racist as well. Like was it like Prince Philip? I think. Like
Yeah,
he
Prince
was always
Philip was his
he was
name.
always saying mad racist shit to people,
Right.
and he was known for like just they would go on
They
these
entire
trips
family,
and
the
just
traffic slaves
offend
too,
everyone.
like-
Yeah, for real.
That's what I was about to
It's messed
say.
up.
Slavery. I don't know exactly. I just seen footage of her, like. what was it,
Colonizing, like,
yeah,
listen,
was it like
right,
a
look.
concentration camp for blacks? I just seen
no,
a
no,
gang
right.
of black people out there.
no,
too.
right. So like for them, right, is that family, right, is responsible for colonizing a bunch of black countries, right? Feel me? Haiti, Jamaica, right? And
All the ones that got red, white, blue, and they
ruled,
flag.
right? And they ruled and stored resources, and as those countries got poorer and poorer, they got richer and richer, right? So
Africa too.
yeah, India too, right?
Yeah, man, it was bad. We were fucking everyone over, bro, for hundreds of years. It was bad.
You feel me? They ruled. Listen, to that, bro. Like they ruled half the world. You feel me? Right? Now listen. Now me personally, do I think that she specifically is responsible for the dirty shit that her I guess her great grandfather, right?
She's not
great-grandfather.
she's not responsible, but she was like the recipient. Like she benefited from all that shit. You know what I mean? And like she didn't change it. She didn't speak out. Or, like,
How the
get rid of
fuck
it.
do diamond? How is African soil rich in diamonds and gold or whatever the case is? And we can't touch the motherfuckers though.
Yeah,
we thieves. Africans be stealing them. So
But we listen to this. This is what I'm trying to tell you though. But how did they colonize it? Now they run the diamond mines and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. That's our resource. That's our natural.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Traveler Ross, though, right? Is looked at, right? So look, if the queen should be held accountable, right? Should the white folks in this country be held accountable since they benefit from a lot of the trauma that took place?
I mean,
I'm just being. Hey,
I guess it's difficult, right? Because like on the one hand, you want to be like, yeah, they should, because it's like it's not fair, and I feel like. Just in general, like black people have been at a huge disadvantage in America because of hundreds of years of slavery. It's like something needs to be done to make things right, and things still aren't right in America and in the UK. But then on the other hand, it's hard to be like to punish white people now for like what their great grandparents and shit did is like it's like difficult to work out how you could actually enforce and come up with like. You know, a lot of people say like reparations, but like actually coming up with a system where that would actually be delivered and the right people are taxed in the right way and it's like justice is given to the right people. I don't know how they would do it, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's fucked up and it's like, it's really unfair.
Don't you think it's unfair, right? That people say, yo, I'm against reparations, right? Because I don't know how they're going to do it. Nigga, that ain't our job to figure it out, right? There are smarter people who went to Harvard who is their specific job to figure out how this shit happens and how they can properly compensate a group of people that they stole, raped, pillaged, and terrorized for 400 years, right?
All right, here's the question, yeah? So who should be held responsible? Is it like the great-grandchildren, like white people that are descendants of slave owners, or should it be the government, the state, that actually enforced and held up the laws of this, like, racist system of slavery for those hundreds of years?
Sure,
is it like the government that should pay for the reparations, right? Or the people?
Listen,
like, that's just like what would be the best way of doing it? It's like asking the question
of Spain, Portugal, and us, right? Feel me, right? Hey, listen. For example, right? We weren't around. Huh? We weren't around. When?
Yeah,
No.
that's probably true. And like we did a lot of fuck shit to a lot of countries.
Right?
Like we probably don't even have the money, but like it probably would be fair.
Yo, bro, like, hey, bro, listen up, right? But like, it's easy fix, right? Look, so if we just pay, right, those slaves less than minimum wage, right? Dog, just calculate.
Yeah, back pay, all the back pay for all that time worked, minimum wage.
Listen, right, so look, calculate, right? Listen, calculate the average days of work on a plantation, right? Times that by how long they work and how many years, and say, all right, there's a $2 trillion pot right now, and let's divide it up among who deserve it. Now figuring out and who deserves it now. That's the point. Now, you know what I mean? Now who deserves
like
it?
it's a stimulus check.
Segregation, yeah. Like, hold on,
He act like it's a big stimulus check, man.
If you're half black, half Mexican, do you get it?
What if you're half black, half white?
Ooh.
And that's where it's kind of like, all right, those people.
That cancels it out. That cancels it out. You basically, you already, you kind of like, you made it out.
No, not a nigga school.
Yeah, that's
if
crazy.
you half and half,
Yeah.
you get the half of the money that your parent that was owed to your full black parent. You get the money that was owed to your full black parent. It might not have
every
nothing
white
to do
man
with
feel
you.
me trying to fuck a black girl. Why?
Yeah, that's how you
now
get out
they
of
can get
it.
from half now. Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Well, it should be like an age cutoff though. Like
What?
after it get paid, they don't
Listen, Cat. Wait, Cat. If they announce, right, hey, every black person, half or not, is gonna get $250,000. Nigga, how many black babies do you think is about to get produced by white men? Nigga, what, bro? I'm fucking every black girl I can see, and I'm a white man, right?
You gotta get that bag, man.
Man,
Secure the bag.
Nuts, bro.
Man, what?
Dude, crazy, man.
know they gonna do that.
Black
I need
reparations.
that, man. Feel me? Hey, man. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed, man. Feel me, bro? Like, and he has an actual plan, man. Now, Ross. So, what's your take on the Israel and Hamas conflict?
Bro, how you gonna ask me that, bro?
Hey, yeah.
That's a crazy question, bro.
Scary hours, this shit.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Like we talk. Yeah. Nah, come on. Listen, and he's a white man, so like he can speak on it without people looking at him as a terrorist. Me, I can't say shit about it because I'm African, and I, like come from an Islamic world, right? So like, right? So I can't say shit or else I'll be banned. So what's So what's your like take on it, man?
I gotta be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm not that educated on global politics. Like, I know more about like the war in Chicago than the war in Gaza and shit, bro. So I don't even know, bro.
Nah, man. It's a cop-out traveler, man. Come on out,
I don't know. You tell me, bro. You break it down.
You, bro. You see it already.
What?
Bro, you break it down for me, bro, because I don't know.
Hey, listen, man.
You know what I'm saying? What's Flacco's take on this thing?
know nothing about that, man. You feel me? I don't know nothing about the,
Bro, do you think No Jumper's the place people are going for that Israel-Palestine news? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I don't know if that's the place.
Like I'm armed and low. Who wants to say something?
I don't think I ever seen us post about it.
No, hell no.
I know up here that even know the most about it is
You are.
Josh.
do an outro?
Folks, no. Well, I have a piss. But folks,
You're
No
sharp.
Jumper News. See y'all Monday. It's the sharpest, coolest, sharpest.
Man, what the hell about here?
Man, peace out, man.
Hey man, make sure y'all go over to nojumper.com, man. Y'all know where it's at to find some of the latest topics, trends going on today. Also, promo. Hit the promo link. Y'all want to go over there, man, get your promo on. Hit that middle link for live stream, advanced play, social media feature, and article feature for you people that want them blue checks. Also, you go over to that shop. I don't know if we've added anything just yet over there. But we got some new stuff. But if you want it right now, come down to 766 Melrose Ave, and you can go in the store and go get it right now.
You dig.
We got any? We got any?
Oh yeah, we there
got any,
routinely.
We got any booth? Booth?
We have one, but I'm not allowed to play it today. It's a special one.
Okay.
But maybe we should go down and record one right now.
Yeah,
I think we dropping a brick baby verse right now. Let's do it.
I'm trying to get in that booth too.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot that you rap.
I need to get in there, bro. I'm trying to freestyle again.
Yeah.
What's
Let's
today?
do
Friday?
it.
Yeah. So hey man, happy Friday.